played this nigga intro. When I click my intro, I don't know. We got to fix that. Say hello to Drea. Say hello to Drea. Say hey, Drea. Hey, people. This is my baby. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rome's Rebellion. Hold on, let me get my pussy on my lap. I'll be back, baby. I'll be back. Go mess with Dre. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Forgive me, I had cut myself while I was shaving a couple of days ago. Yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, what the fuck they play Nick shit for? I clicked my intro, but we're gonna fix that later on. But there's been a lot of discussion going on, especially about this race in Maine and these new revelations that came out about, this man has basically raped this woman, and everybody's looking for, everybody's reaching for excuses. Everybody who has basically given this man a platform, everybody who has given this man, time of their day, they are doing their best to try to, like, oh, this isn't this bad. Or some people was actually doing rape apology, just like Ryan Grim. Ryan Grim has been on the internet going wild. Like he has lost his fucking mind. And we're going to talk more on Ryan Grim because Ryan Grim is a right winger. Like I don't know how he even got this far with calling himself. I don't even think he consider himself to be a leftist or left-leaning. Ryan Grim is a right winger. He is a capitalist. I don't know how he get a voice on the left. With all the things that he has said some horrible things in the past. He has taken up for some horrible people in the past. And even with their past being horrible, he still takes up for them in the fucking future. So, Ryan Grim, we're going to get on you, but let's talk about the star of the show. Let's talk about the star of the show, Hassan Parker. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Hey, Lady Alex, we got Rome in the place to be. What's good, Kim? Mark, what's going on? Liberalism is the left wing of fascism. Yes. Ryan Grim propped up the squad. Yes, he did. And I can't. Okay, well, if we're going to give Ryan Grim the credit for the squad, then Jimmy Dore, you got to get it too, bro. Because if it wasn't for you, AOC would not have the fucking platform that she has today. If you guys remember, if you was there when AOC first came around, Jimmy Dore is the first person on the left that introduced her. Jimmy Dore introduced us to AOC. So, hey. About these fake as progressives platform. Yeah, you know why. You know why. You know what I'm saying? They are not going to platform anybody that's running outside of the Democratic Party who can expose the Democratic Party. And not only this, she makes the Democratic Party look bad in a good way. If you remember in Seattle, she was the only motherfucker to get that $15 an hour pass. Now, this has been some shit that Bernie Sanders been running on for 10-something years now. You had, all kind of politicians saying, oh, we need a $15 minimum wage and blah, blah. She made that possible. She actually got things done in Seattle. And that's why they, they avoid her like the plague because shit, Like it's already bad enough. You gotta remember the job of Emma, Hassan, Ryan Grim, and all of these fucking shit libs, their job is to give the Democratic Party a facelift. Because if we look at the Democratic Party today, what do we see? We see some genocidal, warmongering, capitalist, greedy motherfuckers, right? And with the shit that they just did in Palestine, it's best that they give it a facelift. Give it, give it some fresh blood, some young blood. We got the Zoran Madanis. We got the people running. Saeed running up in Michigan. We got motherfucker, it was like 7 DSA people who had won their election. So they're like, look, it isn't the same party, but it is. It is the same fucking party. But let's get on Hasan Parker real quick, because I got a bone to pick with this guy. I really, really, really got a bone to pick with this guy. And everybody who support him. Like, I understand hating, hate watching. I got a couple of hate watchers. But to actually take Hasan Parker serious is dangerous. It's very fucking dangerous. Let's see what this man has said. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. If you guys can, please donate to Tour for the Poor. Oh, that's another thing. Before I share my shit, I do got... Yeah. Okay. I got the stuff for the benches. I got the wood. I got the paint. This is the yellow paint for the hammer and sickle. Get the fuck off of me. I got the red paint. And I got the black paint. But what we're going to do is, I went on 7 Mile and Grasher, and I seen 2 of my benches was destroyed. So one of them is still there. It just collapsed in on itself. I'm going to go replace that one, and then I'm going to go replace the one that's on East Warren and Cadillac. So we're going to get those 2 up. Hey, baby. You okay? I told you stop sleeping on that damn couch. Hey. So yeah, if y'all want to help me get some gas money so I can go, so I can borrow my friend's car and go get these benches up, please donate to Tour for the Poor, Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal, on Harley Rome 6, Venmo, Tour for the Poor, all lowercase. But let's get on this shit. There's X. Okay, Twitter.
Hold ICE accountable. This is why it's not just abolish ICE.
But this is not the. Oh no, I just shared it on my page. What the fuck is going on with my light? Sorry, I don't know how to work Twitter on a computer. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about.
Neera Tanden does, right? When we say, why the fuck do the Mainers not care that he was a mercenary, is almost the same like demand for disciplining the base instead of understanding where the base is and trying to, find a more acceptable substitute. It's the same disciplining operation that Zionists do when they're like, why do people hate Israel? Just because we're morally on the correct side of this argument does not change that reality that, like, you have to, what do I always say? You have to go to where the masses are, you have to speak the language of the masses, and you have to appeal to the needs of the masses if you want to build a mass movement, okay? You can't sit around and be like, why do people not see every veteran as a fucking child murderer? They should see every veteran as a child murderer, which, by the way, I don't do that regardless, okay? That's it. A lot of this conversation still goes back.
So let's read this shout out to Potato. Let's read this fucking caption. Hasan Parker says any attempt to try to make America become anti-imperialist is not normal. He compares anti-planter leftists to leftists who demand the status quo change to Zionists. He urges that we meet the masses where they are. You know what's normal? Not joining the fucking military. That is normal. The majority of people has a bad outlook on the fucking military. And still, even if their ideology isn't to the left of us or, left leaning, they still don't like the fucking military. That is normal. It is normal to hate people that join the military. It is normal. And even if it isn't, we really should call everybody who joined the armed forces baby killers. Why should we sit here and let the Overton window get further pushed to the right, and then we adopt their language? So we're going to whitewash our language. This is what Hassan Parker wants you to do. He wants you to whitewash your ideology, whitewash your language in order to be able to build movements with people who don't see baby killers as baby killers. If I can't grow a movement without people who look at Palestinians as less than, without people that's, that don't have Nazi tattoos tatted on their fucking skin, if I can't build a movement that can't have people with I don't deserve a movement. You don't deserve a movement. You don't deserve a movement. If you can't fucking talk to the people and push them to the left, it isn't about meeting the people where they at. No, it really isn't. Because look where we're at today. We only got here because somebody was hard on you. Somebody like me. It was somebody like me who was calling y'all out and said, no, motherfucker, I'm not doing this. I'm not playing this slide 1, 2. I'm not playing this bullshit with y'all. This is not a fucking game. People are losing their fucking lives, and you guys have propped up murderer after murderer, segregationist after Zionist, and then you telling me that I'm not normal? You want to know what's normal? Not platforming fucking child killers, nigga. That's what's fucking normal. Not normal is fucking actually standing on something. Being normal is actually standing on something. You're not normal, my nigga. You are a fucking millionaire that's fucking giving poor people tongue lashes on how we talk to people who are supposed to represent us. Because we feel some type of way. Yes, I feel some type of way about people who join the fucking National Guard, who join the military, because what the fuck I'm supposed to say? Oh, well, they're poor and they just trying to get, a house and the bills paid for and blah, blah. I don't care. If you have to do all of that bullshit, you should die. If you have to join the military in order to survive, kill yourself. You are doing the world a way better service than fucking joining the U.S. military. Going to go bomb? Oh, well, what's the excuse that they pull out their fucking ass? What's the excuse that, oh, well, most of the people who join the military, they don't even see combat. Okay, well, here we go again. Like I explained to you guys on one of the last streams. If you go to the military and you didn't kill anybody, what did you do? You did the paperwork for the war criminals. Or you fixed the helicopters who drop off the war criminals. Or you fix the planes who drop bombs for the war criminals. Or you might fix on drones who the war criminal that the war criminals use on children, on women, on innocent civilians. Like I said, if me and you are in a car and we are just driving, we're having a good time, and I see some of my enemies, I roll the window down, I start shooting at them, they die. Guess who's guilty? Both of us. You're guilty by association. So even if you did go to the fucking military, you're still guilty by association. You are a child killer by association. And we should normalize that. Because the younger generations the younger generations need to know where we stand on this. They need to know you can get socialism from the people. You don't need the military to get socialism. They need to know that there's somewhere that you can go without having to kill, without having to rape. So miss me with the bullshit, bro. This man's job is to pull y'all further to the right than y'all already are. We have people on the left telling me that a revolution is impossible. It is impossible in America. A revolution in America where we have more guns than people. We are ripe for picking. This is the best time to have a revolution, but you still have people who listen to Hassan Piker telling me that a revolution is impossible. These people put the fear of 90. Think about this. We are being ruled by niggas that's 70, 80, 90 years old on their fucking deathbed. They put fear in your heart. You letting these fucking old niggas put fear in your heart because of what? Oh, they have a military. Oh, they have this, they have that. Okay, we do too. But what is the use of having a military when you can't command them? I have told you guys all the time, these politicians are, they know you bitch made. They know that you are pussified to the point they walk in your fucking neighborhood. They shop at your grocery stores. They eat at your restaurants. Y'all don't poison them. Y'all don't jump them. Y'all barely even heckle them. Y'all barely even talk shit to these motherfuckers because they know that you pussified. They are right there. Shoot them. So what's the use of having a motherfucking army if you can't command your man? What is an army without a fucking general? What is an army without the motherfucking... Like, I understand the fear of death, but the fear of living under capitalism for the next 2 generations is way worse. I fear that way more. I do not want my kids to grow up in this fucking world where people are telling me that I have to just obey. I just have to accept that the world is just like this, and we can't do nothing about it. We have to elect people. What is your plan? Who are you going to elect? No fucking body. Why would I try to save this fucking empire? That is your fucking problem now. You guys aren't trying to escape the plantation. You're trying to save the plantation. You're not trying to burn the crops. You just keep planting crop at the crop at the crop at the crop. You want this shit to grow. Just tell the fucking truth that you are an imperialist. Tell the truth that you are a fucking capitalist. Tell the truth that you have no excuse me. You motherfuckers do not believe in each other. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in your comrades. You don't believe in shit. All you believe in is voting. And where have that gotten us? My people have been voting before I was even born. We have less rights as black people today than when my mother was born. I have less rights as a black man, and they have been voting their whole fucking life. So tell me, we had a black president that said no to reparations. We had black senators who keep doing these mean testings on reparations. We have black representations who sell out to these fucking capitalists and give up things. So what has voting gotten us? And you motherfuckers sit here and want to call me a fucking nihilist. You know what? What's my favorite? A grifter. A grifter, nigga. If I wanted to be a grifter, I would tell you guys to vote Democrat. I would tell you guys to vote Republican. I would tell you guys that all we need is somebody who look like us and sound like us and talk like us and walk like us to steal our swag, to steal our movement, and then turn it all against us like AOC did. If I wanted to be a grifter, I would tell you guys to go outside and go knock on them fucking doors and waste your fucking time. I'm trying to get you to get that revolutionary spirit up out of you. It's in you, but these motherfuckers keep dousing you with water. I'm throwing gasoline on this shit because somebody needs to. Somebody needs to. And once that spark hits you, this shit is going to flame the fuck up. Stop listening to these people who want you to just calm down. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, we are, participating in multiple genocides, Congo, Sudan, Palestine, Lebanon, but it's not that bad. It could be worse. It could be worse, Like, you are listening to millionaires about class consciousness. And don't get me wrong, there are millionaires out there that are class traders, but I have yet to see Hassan Piker be one of those things, be a class trader. What does he do? I understand he gives to charity and stuff like that, but he talking about building organizations and shit like that. But when it comes to third parties, he's nowhere to be found. When it comes to organizing on the ground, he's nowhere to be found. Like, no, don't get me wrong. I seen him at a couple of protests, but okay. And then what? Are you using your platform to, mobilize these people? You have millions of dollars to actually buy people guns, weapons, fucking medical supplies. You can start a revolution if you wanted to in a small fucking town. You can really fund some shit if you really wanted to, but here we go playing this motherfucking game again. Oh, well, he's taking your money, he's taking your energy, he's taking your time that you can be using on the fucking ground. And I understand that you guys don't give much to Asylum Pocket. It might be $5 a month, but that $5 can go to a mutual aid organization. It can go to a motherfucking soup kitchen. I know you motherfucker. We can do both at one time. No, stop funding motherfucking millionaires. Once a nigga made it that far, he don't need your money. He don't need your money anymore. He should be doing something with that money that he accumulated from the working class. But just like how Bernie Sanders took all that money from y'all, and y'all ain't do shit about it, Hassan Parker is here to take that money from y'all. Y'all not gonna do shit about it. AOC took all that money from y'all. Y'all not gonna do shit about it. Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar, all the motherfuckers took millions, hundreds of millions of dollars from the fucking working class, and you got nothing. All that money that we gave to Bernie Sanders, all that money that we gave to the squad, all that money that we gave to Blue On and all these Democratic nominees was better spent in our neighborhood. You actually think that these people are a threat? I mean, yeah, Trump and the DHS, like, oh yeah, we're gonna try them for going to Cuba and shit like that. Dude, this is all political theater. This nigga was just on a fucking magazine cover. You think a motherfucker who's really about resistance, who's really about liberation, who's really about education is gonna be on the fucking cover of a magazine ran by fucking other millionaires, funded by fucking billionaires? Like I understand, you might like him. He's a handsome guy. I can't fault him for that. But what does he offer besides putting you back into the genocidal Democratic Party? Now, it was let's see. Here's the other cracker, Emma. She just she's the worst of the worst. She's the worst of the worst. Because this woman has been around for a minute. Her family has deep connection to the Democratic Party. She has funded, she has propped up every genocidal fucking psychopathic motherfucker since she has had a fucking platform. They look past the shit that Joe Biden did. They look past the shit that Camilla did to the prisoners. They look past all that shit and be like, well, at least they running for in my party. Like, I can look past what they did. Okay, but when we say something about that shit, oh, you guys just want this and that. No. I can't look past someone being a fucking Nazi. I can't look past someone being a segregationist. I can't look past someone doing all of this shit and then turn around and say, you know what, you guys, I had a change of heart. I had a change of heart. You know what? Actually, I'm going to help the people. I'm going to help the people for once. Really? Yes, she has no shame. She is a fucking Nazi. She is a fucking Nazi. Not only this woman, dog, we had information that Ukraine, we all are journalists, right? We all have the same information. We all kind of go through the same fucking channels. We have the same information. We knew that Ukraine was full of Nazis before the war even started. We know Ukraine was full of Nazis, and to this day, even with Ukrainians saying, yes, we are white supremacist Nazis. We have tattoos of this shit. We love white supremacy. We love being a Westerner puppet. And she still propped them up. That is what a Nazi would do. Not only did she prop up the Nazis in Ukraine, she tried to put a Nazi in your fucking office. She tried to put a Nazi in your office and give this man political power. Now, what happened to the saying that if there's 10 people at a table and one of them are Nazis, 10 of them are Nazis? What happened to that saying? But now it's, oh, well, you know, we're all not going to agree on everything. Yeah, nigga. I mean, like, you know, pizza, you know, tomatoes. Is tomato a fruit? Is it a vegetable? Who the fuck knows? Can you stick a pickle up your vagina like how you do a cucumber without getting a yeast infection? You know, shit like that. Not fucking Nazis.
You know, I've said this before. I don't really care if, say, like Bernie Sanders or AOC go home and they're a secret Nazi, but they go out and they vote for the right things. Like, we're talking about
You don't care?
politicians as. I mean, for the,
I don't know about
This
that.
is
Like, I'm like, that's a. I think these are the.
That is so telling. That is so telling. That is so telling. You don't care if these people are secret Nazis, huh? Why? Why wouldn't you care about something like that? Oh, well, they vote for the. I don't give a fuck what you vote for. Secret Nazis, huh? I wonder, why would you say that? Why would she, like, and her supporters are no better. She should have lost her platform. She should lose her platform. Her and Sam Cedar should lose their fucking platform. Secret Nazis, huh? And they look at people like us like, you guys are being too hard. You guys want too much. Nigga, you sound like a centrist Democrat who say the same shit about progressives, and the progressives say the same shit about leftists. I'm starting to think that you progressives are just centrists with a new fucking look. With a new fucking look. And then, like, what policies we have given these people, we have given the people that they have platform power, right? They wanted Joe Biden in, they got Joe Biden. What policies has he passed? What policies have these Democrats passed that was better for the people? The CARES Act, more wars, $1 trillion funding to the fucking military. Oh, I know what you guys like. I know what you guys like. You guys like record-breaking funding to the police. That's what the Democrats do. That's the policies that they're talking about. After George Floyd got killed, you guys love when they gave billions of dollars to the fucking police. Record-breaking funding to ICE. But now it's defund ICE, abolish ICE. But when your people was in power, it was, yeah, we love ICE. They don't do it like how Trump do it. They do it the right way. They do it the sneaky, quiet way. Right, Emma? The secret Nazi way. They do it the secret Nazi way. Right, Emma? Because when Democrats was in office, you know, we ain't heard too much about ICE. So they was just like the secret Nazis that you liked. That's why she support them to this day, because she's a secret Nazi. Too much purity testing. It's not enough. It's not enough purity testing. The left has a problem. You guys let these crackers come over here and say whatever the fuck they want to. They move however the fuck and you give them money for it. You give them money for their performance, and it's not even a good show. You're not even being educated. You're not even being mobilized to fucking organize. You guys not doing nothing. It's not enough purity testing. We need to get these fucking people the fuck away from the left as far as possible and put them right center where they should be. Because in a normal place, in a normal country, Emma is a right winger. Cenk Uygur is a right winger. Anna is a right winger. Hassan Piker is a right winger. In a normal country, they are right wing. So it's not enough purity testing for my liking, because these motherfuckers still over here talking about some, well, you guys aren't going to fucking appeal to the masses. My nigga, do you know who the fuck the masses is? The masses are Nazis. They might not know it, but they are fucking Nazis. They are fucking the masses of America, of the United States of America. You want me to meet the masses of the United States of America where they are at? That will pull me to the right, you fucking idiot. You think I'm wrong? Bernie Sanders is a right wing. Is a right winger. AOC is a right winger. How in the fuck are these people considered left wing when they believe in Israel's right to exist? When they fund wars, right? How is that left wing in any way? How is it left wing to support Nazis in Ukraine? Are you getting it? Are you seeing the steps that we are taking here? Are you seeing that they are marching you back to the fucking right? So how is it left wing to support all of these things? You are left wing in only one thing, and that is a name. Because when it comes to socialism, oh, no. We need democratic socialism. I wonder why is that? Why democratic socialism over communism? Because you still want to rape the global south. You still want to rape East Asia. You still want to go to war against West Asia. Okay. So why democratic socialism? You guys had you guys had decades. You failed. That shit ain't gonna work in America. You guys are coming to the negotiation table with people who don't negotiate with terrorists, trying to negotiate. So even if you get something, you get nothing. And this is what my problem was with Bernie Sanders was running with Medicare for all. You're going to run on Medicare for all in America? Guess what you're going to get? Cobra, bitch. And guess what we got? Cobra, bitch. So you come to the motherfucking negotiation table with every fucking thing. You don't go with half measures and say, well, I know you guys really don't want universal health care, so, we can settle on Medicare for all. No, bitch, we want universal health care. And then we could probably chop it down to fucking Medicare for all. Because if you come to the table with Medicare for all, they're going to chop it down to, you guessed it, Cobra, bitch. So now all y'all niggas still stuck paying them motherfucking co-pays, them deductible, all that shit. 15 years, these progressives have been promising you all this fucking shit. Nothing has fucking changed. Wars are still getting started under them. Hold on. Progressives are the reason why we have Space Force. Democratic Party are the reason why we have Space Force. They voted for fucking Space Force, another fucking way to launder money to the military-industrial complex, another way to fucking kill kids abroad. These are your progressives that did these things. Your progressives. So what is we progressing as a nation? Because you can call yourself a progressive, right? But what are we progressing as? A genocidal state, right? Because ever since these progressives have been elected, we have seen multiple genocides under their power. And they have done nothing. They might wave a flag. They might, genocide is bad. They might make a tweet. But when it comes to voting on that shit, oh my God, oh, I voted president on the Iron Dome. And they didn't take up for it. Well, no, these are actually defensive weapons. Defensive weapons. Okay, let me see. I got a 9mm in my motherfucking closet right now. Right now. I feel like you cracker Americans are going to get us all killed. So this is a defense. This weapon is, I'm shooting this gun in defense. I'm shooting random motherfuckers in defense. That's what you sound like when you are arguing for the Iron Dome in defense. That's not a defensive weapon. There's no such thing as a defensive weapon. Even a shield can be used to kill you. There's no such thing as a defensive weapon. It's all offensive. What my nigga Royce the 5'9" said, you carry guns for self-defense. I play offense with this bitch. I don't stop beefing until I hear sirens. I eat you before I get a meal like 5 wings. Your mama got a kickstand on her fucking leg and she drinks scissor. I call her Eileen. Ron, you're forgetting the micro and y'all niggas funny as hell. Hold on, let me go through some of these comments real quick because y'all niggas cooking in this bitch. Ted Kennedy ran on universal health care in 1980, bro. Like, man, I don't know if y'all see that they are trying to get you killed, but they are trying to get you killed. They are trying to lean you on long enough to where you die, and they don't really have to do nothing about it. So the next generation, they can just lie to them too. Like they lied to our parents. They lied to their parents. They lied to their parents. Nigga, didn't Nancy Pelosi run on universal health care? Didn't she run on, codifying Roe v. Wade also? Barack Obama ran on codifying Roe v. Wade, and now you're going to have AOC running on codifying Roe v. Wade. They lied to your parents. They lied to your grandparents. They lied to their parents, and you don't think they're going to do it to you? You don't think that this system is working as intended? You don't think that maybe they just don't fucking want to do a damn thing for you? Have you really realized that this is a capitalist nation and the fucking the main goal of a capitalist nation is to extract capital from anywhere? Do you understand that people who run under the empire is not good people? Do you understand that people who wants to become politicians are not good people? Do you understand that they have something in their head that they are hiding from you? Men who cling on to power are weak people. But once they get that power, they will do everything with that power to show you, I'm not powerless anymore. That's any fucking power. I don't give a fuck. I'm not even gonna bash him. I'm not even gonna bash him. I'm gonna let him do his thing. But I done met a couple of politicians out here in Michigan. I was in DSA for a couple of years. I know how they move. They don't move good enough for my liking. DSA is scared of black people. These people are not Zionists. You can't say AOC is a Zionist. Okay, well, does she believe in Israel right to exist? Well, that's not what a Zionist means. What does it mean? Do you actively have to be in the IOF, the IDF to be Zionist? No. Do you actively have to fund Israel? No. All you have to do is believe that Israel has a right to exist. you are a Zionist. See, me, I don't believe no country has a right to exist, right? That's what they should be saying. But the red flags somehow just don't pop up in your head, just be like, oh, yeah. You know, she's just playing a game. She's just playing politics. So she can do this and she can get this and she can get that. She can move better. You know what I say if I was a politician and somebody asked me, does Israel has the right to exist? I would say no country has the right to exist. Boom. But they show you who they are every fucking day. Every fucking day. And you guys just be like, oh, you know, it's kind of fucked up that she didn't spit in my asshole before she pegged me. But, you know, at least it's not the dragon dildo, you know, like, I don't really like the dragon dildos. Like, hey, you'll see she has a petite vibrator and it's attached to a strap, and it kind of feel good. It's kind of like, you know, yeah, I mean, she didn't spit on it, but it's not as bad as the Republicans fuck you. Y'all niggas is pitiful. Pitiful. I look down on you niggas. I look down on you. Yes, I do. Motherfuckers like, you shouldn't look down. I look down on y'all niggas because y'all weak. Y'all are weak, bro. You can't even stand up for the shit that you say that you believe in. You can't even stand up to the people who are fighting against you. And then you want me to believe that you have my people's best interests at heart? You don't. You can't even stand up to these fucking crackers who are blatantly lying to you. They want to keep you in the Democratic Party because that's their bread and butter. If these motherfuckers, if you guys all went third party, independent, PSL, Green Party, whatever the fuck it may be, Hassan Parker will be coming after you. Yes, they will be coming after you. You know why? Because that's his fucking job. Dude, well, all of the things that the Democratic Party has put him through, you would think, the most logical thing for me to just leave and start my own party. I have millions of dollars. I have millions of fans. I can do some real damage over here. If I can get at least a third of my followers to join PSL and another third of them to join, you know, the Green Party, and maybe some of these people join these organizations on the ground. You know, we get the black people to join the Black Panther movement and shit like that. We can do some real damage on the ground, but no, it's about appealing to the masses. Let me put on my suit and tie. This nigga probably don't even got pants on. He put it on that fucking suit and tie in a room, look like some fucking teenager fucking designed the shit. You look like a Twitch streamer with a fucking nigga. Take that corner of your suit off, bro. You're not impressing nobody. You actually pissing me the fuck off. You actually pissing me the fuck off, bro. All these niggas pissing me the fuck off, bro. And it's like, I don't know why you guys have allowed these people to do this shit for so fucking long. Our life has got worse. Kyle Kalinske has got rich. Fucking Crystal Ball has got rich. Emma has gotten rich. Sam Cedar has gotten rich. Fucking all these motherfuckers have gotten rich. And we continue to lose money while we give these motherfuckers our money, Patreon and TikToks and YouTubes and shit like that. And they don't even need it. They are fucking millionaires. They are fucking multi-millionaires taking money from the working class that could be used to better organize people on the fucking ground. That can be used to buy bulletproof vests. That can be used to buy ammunition when it's needed. I'm not about to sit here and play this fucking game with you guys of, well, you know, maybe it ain't that bad. We can just elect some people and once we get those people and blah, blah. You guys have witnessed firsthand the rotating villain. The rotating villain. You don't think that some of these politicians are running on lies to get into office, to be that rotating villain? You know how much it pays to be a fucking rotating villain? You know you get paid from both sides of the aisle, Republican and Democrat, George Soros and the motherfucking and Elon Musk. It pays a lot of fucking money. Y'all just seen what John Fetterman did, and y'all just try to give us another John Fetterman. and have no shame. You have no fucking shame. And then when he fuck up and become a rotating villain because he's a fucking rapist, war criminal, a fucking Nazi pig, when he fuck up and show his true colors like how John Fetterman did, everybody gonna be like, oh, well, you know, I guess, well, we're just gonna have to vote somebody else in to replace him. And then who's gonna replace the other rotating villain? Oh, you're not getting anywhere. You guys are literally on a treadmill, bro. You guys are on a treadmill with a fucking plunger stuck to your head and a fucking carrot right there on your eyesight, and you think that you're gonna get that carrot. Nigga, you're not gonna get that carrot. You are not gonna get the carrot, bro. The best way to get that carrot is just stop and lay down. But you keep walking and running and walking and running and walking and running and haven't gotten nowhere. You motherfucking Democrats have sat there and let the motherfuckers take away civil rights and voting rights in the South and say, well, we agree with what the Supreme Court decision was. We can't go against the Supreme Court. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Remember when we was asking you guys to stack the fucking courts because of shit like this is going to happen? Joe Biden, well, it's not my priority to stack the courts. I don't really give a fuck about it. And I know it can be, I know it can feel like, damn, you know, everything is so fucked up. Bitch, it is. I'm not here to give you hope. I'm not here to fucking make you feel better. Nigga, the world is burning, the other half is underwater. Get your motherfucking mind right. Organize before they kill you. I'm not trying to make you happy. The empire must fall. I'm not trying to make you save this motherfucker. We should be the ones ending this shit. Our generation, millennials and under, we have lived worse than any other generation on this earth. Our people are living, some people are living in worse conditions than Neanderthals. Fucking Neanderthals. No shoes, no socks, no food, no roof, no support, no nothing. Our generation have to deal with that shit. I'm not here to make you feel like there's a chance. There's a way. The only solution is revolution. That's the only fucking solution. If you want somebody to stop killing your people, you kill theirs. When one of our people drop and two other people drop, they're gonna start thinking about it. They might do it again, and two of ours drop and four of theirs drop. They're gonna be like, okay, all right, let's rethink this. These niggas not playing. You think they give a fuck about a couple of motherfuckers happy to go, oh, look at my sticker, I voted. And then what? What you do after you voted? Oh, I waited for the results. Oh yeah, my politician won, yay. Okay, and then what? Because 10, 15 years ago, these motherfuckers would have been advocating for Haley Stevenson. Let a Republican would have been running against her. They would. Well, she's not idealistic, but you guys, nigga, there is no difference in between the two. If this motherfucker wants to fund Israel and believe Israel right to exist, and this motherfucker want to fund Israel and believe Israel right to exist, this motherfucker want to fund the police, this motherfucker want to fund the police, this motherfucker want to fund the military, this motherfucker want to fund the military, this motherfucker want to kill black people, this motherfucker want to kill black people, this motherfucker want to kill Arabs, this motherfucker want to kill Arabs. So what is the motherfucking difference between the colors of your party? What is the difference between the rhetoric of how you say it? Because if I'm not mistaken, Joe Biden and Donald Trump was on the fucking debate stage talking about how much they want to fund the police and how much he defunded the police. Well, actually, if you look at it, Joe Biden was the one that actually defunded the police. When he took money from here and put it there. Oh no, I never wanted to fund the police. I wanted to fund the police more. Bitch, that's what that was your motherfucking politician. That was your candidate. And I don't want to hear that. He was the best. He was the lesser of two evils. The lesser of two evils brought us a genocide, you bitch. The lesser of two evils brought us a genocide. You bitch. So now what you got to say? Ain't no such thing as lesser of two evils. There's only evil. There's only good and bad. There's only evil and good. They are wasting your time. They are wasting potential. Everybody in this fucking, we got 400 people watching this show. Everybody should be over 20 years old. If not 18 or 20 years, 30 years, 50 years old. Think how much time that you have left on this fucking earth. It's not a lot. It is not a lot. Any day, the Democratic funded ICE can kill you. The Democratic funded police can kill you. Think about how much time you got left. It's not a lot. So you better organize like you're going to die tomorrow. Organize like you're going to die tomorrow. Stop giving half measures. Stop giving in to these half measures. Stop giving in to these people who say, well, we just got to do this. No. There's a lot to do. There's way too much to do to say we just have to do this. All we have to do is that. No, we have to do a lot of shit. We have to do a lot of shit. And voting for a politician isn't one of them. It isn't one of them. It isn't in the left agenda. It shouldn't be, especially in America. This shouldn't be part of our agenda. We need to organize so much. We need to take care of each other to the point that we don't even need the universal health care because we got the free clinics, bitch. We need to organize these buildings till we open up these libraries and say, fuck it. If you don't want to fund them, we're going to fund them. If you don't want to pave the roads, then guess what? I'll go to fucking Menards. I'll go to Home Depot. I'll get the fucking shit. I'll go to these fucking companies and get the shit. I'll pave the roads if you don't want to do it yourself. If you don't want to be a government, I'll do it my fucking self. That's how we should be moving. Not putting your hope in a motherfucker who telling you, oh, well, vote for me and I'm going to make your life easier. When the fuck that has ever happened? The only reason why I'm sitting right here as a free black man is because people died for that fucking shit. Motherfuckers been promising my people freedom and liberation and all kind of bullshit, and we never got it. We have went backwards in time. Black men are still living in the 70s statistically. And you telling me, well, man, you just gonna let Republicans run the fucking government, bitch? Yes. Yes, I am. Because you did. Because I see no difference between a Republican and Democrat. I don't know how you do, because I just seen them carry out a genocide and got their hands in multiple genocides. You think Democrats don't have their hands in the genocide in Congo? You don't think they have their hands in the genocide in Sudan? You don't think these people are profiting from all that surplus value? Huh? Fuck out of here. You can't put fear in my heart. I don't fear Republicans. You fear Republicans. I don't fear these motherfuckers. I don't fear them. Stop throwing these motherfuckers up like, well, if you're they don't like black people. You don't either. You don't either. Because every time I say something, you want me to get to the back of the fucking line. You want me to zip it. You want me to say squat. You don't like black people neither, nigga. So you good with Trump? Is you good with Biden locking up millions of fucking black people? Huh? Is you good with Biden killing millions of fucking black kids? Huh? Are you okay with the way that they dismantle the black family? We can do this shit all day. There is no difference. If there was a difference, they wouldn't be able to run. They wouldn't be able to gain power in a capitalist society. If a nigga really wanted to actually liberate their people, they would do it from outside of the party. This is like me. You guys are so fucking cuckolds. You are a cuck. You are a fucking cuck. If these motherfuckers, that's like me saying, well, yeah, the police are killing black people, but you know how we're going to change this? I'm going to become a cop. I'm going to become a cop. I'm going to become a cop, and I'm going to change the system from within. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. The IOF and the IDF, they're horrible, horrible organizations, but I feel like we can change it. We can change it. If I go on the inside, if I become an IOF member, an IDF member, I feel like I can change it from the inside. I don't vote, bitch. Stop asking me. The fuck I look like? If I'm telling you not to vote, why would I go out and contradict myself? Stop fucking voting. Stop fucking giving your fucking stop it. Stop it. You guys sound stupid. Do you not hear yourself? Worse than Trump. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Suck my fucking dick. Matter of fact, don't suck my dick. Give me a rim job. Don't forget the balls, nigga. Don't forget the balls. Balls are a very important part of the orgasm. When you're giving me a rim job, don't forget my balls, nigga. Fuck out of here. Like I said, y'all don't like black people neither. Talking about, oh, I'm worse than Trump. Me? A black guy from Detroit? A nigga who organizes people, a nigga who feeds people, a nigga who open up libraries and, you know what I'm saying, clinics on my own? I'm worse than a motherfucking capitalist, than a cracker capitalist, me? Y'all motherfuckers don't like black people because when we speak our mind, y'all motherfuckers like, oh, we can't have that. This is too radical. This is too radical. You know what's radical? You want to know what's really radical? Radical isn't me telling you to kill a politician who killed millions of people, who starve children. That's not radical. Radical is actually supporting motherfuckers who do that type of shit. That's radical. That's the most radical shit that you can ever do in my fucking eyes. You kill people with the swipe of a pen, with a tally mark, with a fill-in. You kill people with a piece of paper. That is radical. That's the most radical shit that you can ever do in my eyes. We got another cracker. I'm pretty sure if you guys are on Twitter, please donate to Tour for the Poor, Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal, Unholy Room 6, Venmo, Tour for the Poor. Tomorrow, I will be trying to get those benches up. I just need gas money so I can be able to afford to rent my boy truck. And I bought some drills, so I got the drills, but I don't have a car. But I want to be able to go around and put those benches back up. So if you can, please donate to Tour for the Poor, Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal, Unholy Room 6, Venmo, Tour for the Poor, all lowercase. You should see my ugly mug on there. Let's get to this next cracker on my hit list. Mike from Palestine. I love that they came up with that name. Shout out to Trippy Red. Mike from PA called me in my DM for my planetary criticism while he laughed at Noah Samson. I'm not pronouncing that. I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of that. For having a section in their inside planter video titled "You Can't Trust Him." Now Mike has a video that has 14 mentions of how planter can't be trusted. Right. This is the cycle. It continues. Then they just do this. You John Fetterman. Then they just do this already. When I believe RBN was one of the first motherfuckers to call out John Fetterman for being a fucking racist. We said ain't no white man that's racist, that's not racist, ain't gonna chase a black man up the street with a shotgun. That's not non-racist white man activities. You know what a non-racist white man would have did? Nothing. Nothing. He would have looked out his window and said, that nigga jogging. Okay. Not trusting. That man's off. He won because he's an anti-war, anti-Zionist. This is why I say we got to get these crackers the fuck away from the left. They take your fucking words and they use them against you. They take your ideology, they bastardize it. They butcher it. This nigga did 5 tours. How in the fuck is he anti-war? This motherfucker was bragging about how he wanted to kill Arabs. How he was so happy. I can't wait to go kill these motherfuckers. Ooh. He was saying it. How was that anti-war? He's running against a woman who supported every war since 2001. I know a motherfucker who y'all support that supported every war since 2001. Like Biden, motherfucker. Trusted politician is funny as fuck. Do they think AIPAC and the centrist Dems are fighting this guy for fun? Nigga, you are a centrist. You are a fucking centrist. We need to get these crackers the fuck away from the left. Call them exactly what they are. Call them exactly what they are. They are right-leaning. No self-respecting leftists, no self-respecting socialists, no self-respecting communists is voting in any American elections. None. Nobody can, there's no way you can diagnose the problem and still say, well, let's just try to help it out just a little bit. Let's just try to even it out. You can't even out capitalism, nigga. You got to dismantle this shit. You got to dismantle the shit. And even some of you guys even agree. Oh, you think these motherfuckers just going to let you vote their power away? Okay. Why do you think they're going to let you do that? What makes you think they're going to let you do that? What Emma said? I'm gonna try to find this. Emma said something about this tattoo, right? Because remember the secret Nazis, right? The secret Nazis. She loved them secret Nazis, boy. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta watch these motherfuckers, bro. They are literally fucking right wingers. These motherfuckers were supporting Israel up until the fucking Palestine genocide. And they still do to this fucking day. Don't let Sam Cedar fool you. He still believes in a two. Ask Sam Cedar, do he believe in a two-state solution? Ask him. Ask Emma, do she believe in a two-state solution? Ask Hassan Parker, do they believe in a two-state solution? If they say yes, they are right-wing Zionists. I am tired of you guys giving these motherfuckers so much leeway. So much fucking leeway. Do you guys remember when y'all found out that I was homophobic before? And I was transphobic before? These same motherfuckers that we're talking about now, they didn't give me that grace when I said, oh yeah, those are old ideas. I don't even think like that no more, you know? They're like, no. You still a homophobe. You still a transphobe. You still a hateful person. But this motherfucker got a Nazi tattoo, did 5 tours, Iraq, Afghanistan, Iran, killed multiple people, and y'all give him more grace than me. Y'all gave this murderer, this rapist, because this isn't the first accusation. This is multiple accusations. Y'all gave this rapist, murdering, racist, Nazi pig more grace than you gave me. And I have shown that I have changed. Did he show that he changed? No. All he did was say a couple of buzzwords that got y'all pussy, that got y'all clitoris tingling a little bit. It got your clitoris vibrating. Ooh, 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 anti-war. Ooh, Israel. Ooh. Yeah, say that thing that I like. Do it like that, daddy. Yeah, that's all he had to do. He had to play with your clitoris just a little bit and make y'all come. And now y'all coming up. And now after you done bust that nut, you got post nut post nut to partum, nigga. You regretting that nut now, right? You regretting that fucking nut. You regretting that nut. You let a rapist Nazi pig play with your fucking clitoris, and now everybody telling you, hey, right, the fuck out of here. I cannot find it because I know I retweeted them. Maybe I bookmarked it. But I know Emma was still taking up for him even after we found out that the man had a fucking Nazi tattoo on in his fucking skin. And you know what their excuse was? Oh, well, maybe he was just drunk and got a stupid tattoo. You know, I know a lot of white people. I got a lot of white comrades. I believe most of RBN viewers are white, are Caucasian, are European descendant. I know y'all niggas got drunk before. I don't think y'all ever got drunk and got a fucking Nazi tattoo on y'all. I hope not. Like even the crackers who went through a Nazi phase, even the crackers on Twitter who went through a Nazi phase, don't got Nazi tattoo memorabilia on them. Like what the fuck? You know, I got the hammer and sickle on my chest. I was dead ass sober when I got this. I was sober as a fucking gopher when I got this. I know exactly where I was at. I was in Jacksonville, Florida, and I got this tattoo by some fucking Jamaican. You want to know why I got a hammer and sickle on my fucking chest? Because I'm a fucking communist. You're not about to get something in your skin that's something that's permanent. If you're not, I understand, like, oh, he got a little Pikachu on his arm. Oh, he got SpongeBob. Okay. Or what people get them little tattoos that do like this, you know what I'm saying, with the little trampoline. Oh yeah. I can see shit like that. But if that's not a deal breaker to y'all, then you know why it's not a deal breaker? Because Emma, you are a secret Nazi. Motherfuckers, you can't say Ukrainians are Nazis. This is Russia propaganda. Nigga, suck my dick, nigga. I'm not taking up for no fucking Nazis. I don't give a fuck how much U.S. propaganda you have consumed. I know a Nazi when I see a Nazi. They don't even hide. These motherfuckers don't even hide it. They don't hide it. They are so proud to be a Nazi. And when we say, hey, those motherfuckers are not. Oh, you know how many people are Nazis in Russia? Okay, well, how many Nazis got government positions? How many Nazis are in their military? How many Nazis gain power and control? Right? Oh, no. See, motherfuckers they like to say, I don't like white people. That's not true. I like white people. I like white people that's not racist. I fuck with Russians that's not racist. If you're a Ukrainian and you're not a Nazi, I fuck with you too. If you don't fuck with your government, I fuck with you. But if you are a fucking Nazi or apologizing for these fucking Nazis, you're trying to make them be acceptable in some type of way, you are a Nazi too. And I'm not about to fucking sit here and give you the benefit of the doubt, because you wouldn't even give me the benefit of the doubt when I said, hey, I have learned from gay people. I have learned from trans women and trans men, and I have been to pride parades, and I have spoken for gay people. I have fought for gay people. You won't even give me that same leeway that you give these fucking Nazis. So end that shit. I ain't trying to hear it, nigga. I ain't trying to hear it. Bro, I'm about to ban you. Nigga, what about y'all? What about y'all? You Americans have it good enough. You are in the middle of the fucking empire talking about what about us? What about you? You got enough. Y'all got internet, y'all got clean water, y'all got roads, you're not getting bombed. What about you? What do you need? What do you need that the motherfucking that the motherfucking Palestinians don't have? What do you need? What is it? What is it? What do you need? What do you need? Nothing. You don't need a damn thing. You need to get off of your ass. Get your dick out of your hand and fucking put a gun in it. Fuck out of here. There's no, nigga, I am a communist. I don't believe in free speech. There is no free speech on this is my platform. There is no free speech under here. The fuck? This is a dictatorship. I don't know what y'all. No, nigga, y'all. That's American bullshit. I don't believe in free speech. There is no free speech. No such thing as free speech. I can criticize Israel now, right now. Bro. I was just facing 25 years for saying some shit that I talked about. I was facing 25 years for some shit I talked about. Ain't no fucking free speech. If I don't get free speech in this country, you ain't getting free speech on my platform. What the fuck? Nigga, I will ban your ass quick as hell. The hell? Hit your ass with the motherfucking hammer, nigga. Y'all better get y'all shit together. Just vote, bro. Just vote, bro. Just vote, man. I don't know. Just vote. I know we just lost civil rights, and I know they didn't Carnival Roe v. Wade, and I know they still building prisons, and I know they still building cop cities in black neighborhoods, and I know they still putting flock cameras up, and I know they violating all of our rights, and I know that the prison industrial complex is full of fucking black slaves who are in there who should be exonerated. But vote, bro. Vote, bro. Vote, bro. Vote, bro. Vote, bro. Vote, bro. It's gonna get better. Vote, bro. Vote, bro. Man, shut the fuck up. Get them politicians' dicks out your mouths. Vote, bro. For who? For what? For what? For what? Who got revolution on the ballot? Who got liberation on the ballot? Who got killing politicians on the ballot? Until then, I'm not voting. I'm not advocating for voting. I'm not. The fuck? Who got liberation on the ballot in 2026? Who got abolish ICE on the ballot? Who got abolish capitalism on the ballot? I'm not entertaining this bullshit. I'm not entertaining none of this bullshit. You guys maybe, but I'm not stupid. You what I look like lining up for the empire behind your dumb ass. Talking about politicians. Oh, yeah, I'm going to vote for my favorite politician. He said he was going to do this. And when he get in and they don't do nothing, guess what? Oh, look at all you black people in Detroit. Y'all gave Governor Whitmer buffs. Y'all gave this bitch buffs. Y'all don't even give other black people buffs. You know how much buffies are? Buffy, for people who don't know, Buffies are a staple in Detroit, Michigan. There are Cartier glasses with buff lenses and maybe a diamond frame. It costs about $5,000. You can get some for about $3,000, but the lowest is about $5,000 for these glasses. They gave this woman Buffies a nickname, and you know what she did? She played us. And then when we said we don't want data centers in our neighborhoods, she said, well, the people always say no, but we always got a way to get around that. Play, nigga. Democrats, your party, play, nigga. Who to vote for? Who gonna knock down the data centers? Right? Fuck out my face. They're not too soft on Trump. They are to the right on Trump of Iran. The reason why they call Trump Taco Trump is because of Schumer. Chuck Schumer was saying that Donald Trump don't have the balls to go to war against Iran. That's why they call Trump Taco Trump, because they call him a pussy. They ran to the right of Donald Trump when it comes to Iran. They're not soft on Trump when it comes to Iran. They're actually way more hawkish on Iran. Way more hawkish. These motherfuckers, even Kamala Harris said this shit. Look, this is our biggest threat. Iran is the biggest threat to America. Donald Trump ain't say that shit when he was running. Yeah, that's why. Look, he chickens out. That means they are running to the right of him. They mean you ain't gonna do a bitch ass nigga. Oh, nigga, you say you hard? I bet you ain't gonna knock that stick off his shoulder. Knock that stick off his shoulder. Knock that stick off his shoulder. Instigating, bro. Instigating. Democrats are one of the biggest reasons why we are at war with Iran to this fucking day. They getting in Trump mind, making him think that he weak, and they know Trump is going to feel some type of way about that. So he got to prove himself. He got to prove himself to the Democrats, prove himself to the Republican Party, prove himself to the bases and the American people that he's a strong leader. And what was the outcome? Billions of dollars gone. American soldiers dead. Strait of Hormuz closed. Like people honestly think Greater Israel is literally for Israel. Greater Israel isn't Israel. It's just American proxies. It's just American imperialism. I mean, you can call it what you want, but those are American proxies, just like how Israel is. And I know a lot of you people like to whitewash American crimes and say, oh, we're being controlled by Zionists. We're being controlled by Israel. We're being controlled by it. You don't think you are doing the work of these elites by saying dumb shit like that? You think Israel control America because a couple of our politicians get some money from them? No, that is just money laundering. That ain't nothing but basic money laundering. That ain't nothing but basic bribery. I give Haley C. Stevenson $6 million and she fund that $6 million back to AIPAC. That's all it is. It's just washing money. But nobody's controlling America but American politicians. If America wanted to fucking stop Israel, they can stop Israel. If American politicians didn't like Benjamin Netanyahu as much as they said they would, they do. They treat him like Maduro. They kidnap him. They kill him like how they did Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein. What is stopping them from killing him? What is stopping America from overthrowing Israel? Not a damn thing, because all of those systems, the Thrax systems, the Patriot missiles, Iron Dome, all that shit, that's our shit. They got the guns is ours. The guns is ours. Technology is ours. So how in the fuck is Israel controlling America? Stop whitewashing America's war crimes. Because you're doing the people a disservice by saying that dumb shit. And people actually fall for it. People actually believe that America is being controlled and not the other way around. Like we don't literally still have control over certain territories, Puerto Rico, et cetera, right? If Puerto Rico made a fucking pact and was funding our politicians, you wouldn't say, "Oh, politicians being Puerto Rico is controlling America." No, you just be like, this fucking proxy of America, this territory of America is funding American politicians to genocide either their people or other people. Is that my cat? Oh, what the fuck is that? What they talking about? Talking about nothing. Talking about nothing. Talking about nothing. Man, look how dangerous these women is, bro. Look how dangerous these women is, bro. They consider themselves leftists, and these motherfuckers are they are so dangerous to women. Bro, hey, how you been? I've been in jail. I've been in jail. I don't know how else to put this shit. I've been in jail. Oh, we got a donation. $50 from Pat. Thank you so much for that $50, Pat. Definitely appreciate that, man. That's probably the gas money right there. Shit. But thank you. If you guys do not know, my benches around Detroit that I built is fucked up. So please, if you guys can, please donate to Tour for the Poor. We're going to go out and rebuild them tomorrow. If you can, please donate to Tour for the Poor, Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal on Holy Rome 6, Venmo, Tour for the Poor. We're going to try to get these benches back up because these benches, especially ones on 7 Mile and Grasher, they help thousands of people a week. I know it might not seem like it, but thousands of people use these benches a week because they're 7 Mile and Grasher is one of the busiest roads. Gratiot is one of the busiest, is the biggest road on the east side of Detroit. And 7 Mile is one of the most busiest streets because you can get from the west side to the east side, you can get to East Warren, all kind of places. So, I try to help. A lot of people, like when I started building these benches, I had a car and some lady had asked me, she was like, "Well, you have a car. Why are you building these benches?" I said, if you're going to go work for a capitalist for 8 hours a day, I'm a communist. I want you to at least sit down for at least 1 or 2 hours. You shouldn't have to, not only stop that fucking tickle. You shouldn't have. Sorry, that was my cat. You shouldn't have to fucking Not only can you not afford a car, but you have to stand at the bus stop in these elements, and you can't even sit down for an hour or two before you go stand up for the fucking next 8 to 10 to 12 hours. I don't know what you're working. I don't know how many hours you're working, but I at least want you to sit down for a minute, right? That's the least that we can do, and it helps out so many people, especially the disabled people, What I was in jail for, trespass. Somebody kidnapped my kids, and I went back and kidnapped them back, and then I got it. Well, I can't kidnap my kids, but I ran in their house and I took my kids, and they hit me with a trespass. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. Glad you're out. Thank you. Just like Russia, next one. Some bullshit. Probably better not to talk about it on the stream. Oh, I don't really give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. I'd have been in jail so many times. That shit don't even fucking. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm 34 now. I say as a black man in America, but I've been in jail probably like that was home invasion, fighting. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've been in jail like 7 times. I believe before I'm 50, I'm gonna be to jail probably like 5 more times. So it really ain't no big deal because that's all what America has built for us. Like black people have no infrastructure. They have nowhere to go. So yeah, I say by the time I'm 50, I should touch the jail cell probably like 5 more times. Realistically. Woo! Don't get me started on these. I hate them motherfuckers. No, don't feel sorry for me. I'll be all right. All I do in jail is I radicalize motherfuckers. I teach people, and they kick me out with the quickness. The motherfuckers, when I was facing them 25 years for the domestic terrorism, they was like, one of the CEOs, he was like, I can't talk to you. My boss said I can't talk to you. I said, why? Why he don't want you talking to me? What did I do that was so bad? Huh? He's like, oh, you make up these conspiracies and blah, blah. I said, I ain't make up no conspiracy. What conspiracy I made up? I said, nigga, you know, one thing what pissed him off when I was in mental health for suicidal people, because I got suicidal problems and it's on my paper. So every time I go to jail, I got to go and get evacuated before they put me on GP. But I was talking to another dude through the gate, through my door, and I was like, you know, we live in Oakland County. You know, Oakland County is like one of the richest counties in Michigan. I'm like, we live in Oakland County, right? The majority of this county is white, but the majority of your prison is black. I was like, do you think that's a coincidence? And next thing you know, they was playing, they start, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop. They was playing all kind of shit through the intercom and shit like that. I was like, bro, I got 5 sisters. Y'all gonna have to do better. Y'all gonna have to do better than that. You know what I'm saying? So they put me back downstairs in a holding cell for another week or so. Try to break you down because I got into it with the cops before. No. Before I went to mental health, they put me in the ice box. If you went to Oakland County, you know the ice box is a jail cell. It's probably like 7 by 8, 7 by 10. And it's like below 60 degrees. It's freezing. So they take off all your clothes, they take your underwear, they don't give you a cover, and they put you in this room that's below freezing. And they do it to break you, right? So they put you in there for like 1 to 2 to 3 days, depending on on what you have said and what you have done. The reason why I got put in the ice box is because I made a call. Like a lot of people don't know, I know a couple politicians. What this jail was doing is they will play "Born in the USA," "Born in the USA," 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning, blasting. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, fuck this shit. I'm about to make a call. I call up a couple of representatives I know. The motherfuckers had called the jails like, hey, is y'all torturing these motherfuckers with music? They're like, no, we don't play music because they got in trouble about it before. So once they found out it was me that made the call, them niggas was all pissed because they couldn't play music no more. So the dude pulled me to the side. They doing a surprise strip search. And them motherfuckers going through my shit, bro. Them motherfuckers going through my shit. I mean, these motherfuckers might as well stick a finger up my ass. You know what I'm saying? They might as well stick a finger up my ass as much as they was in my shit, bro. I'm sitting there with the dude. He talking shit. I'm like, evil people don't live that long. He like, what'd you say? I'm like, evil people don't live that long, so I'm not worried about you, man. You know. He said, well, I'm 45 years old. I said, yeah, that's probably as far as you're gonna make it, probably like 55 before you annihilate yourself and your family. He said, what? And then I said, he was saying some shit. I was like, you guys think that you're gonna get away with torturing these people with music? How is it torture? How is it torture? Nigga, you playing patriotic songs to people who are facing 25 years in a country that hates them. That is torture. That is torture. 5 o'clock in the morning before anybody even get up. So this motherfucker gonna say, well, normal people get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Normal people gotta work. I said, yeah, because you got a boss. You got a boss. You have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to fucking work. I don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go get dressed and throw in a uniform. You have to. I said, how much do you make? Can you even afford to live out here? how big is your house? That motherfucker said, hey, I'll be right back. Man, that nigga came back with 3 of them motherfucking crackers, 3 of them big ass crackers with the bald head. You know, when every time they feel like, all right, I can't handle this nigga, they go get them crackers that's on steroids. So they got these 3 fucking bald head ass crackers ready to throw me in the ice box. I already got my hands up. I was like, I already know I'm going in the box because you a bitch. I know I'm going in the box because you a bitch. He said, I'm a bitch. I said, yeah, you a bitch. He said, okay, well, I guess bitches, I'm too much of a bitch. I'm going to forget your food. I'm going to forget lunch today. I said, yeah, that's what bitches do. That's what bitches do. Man, that nigga kept me in that ice box for 3 days. No drawers, no shirt, no cover, nigga, nothing. Carrots, hummus, nigga. Carrots and hummus was what I ate for 3 days straight. And it's not even the good hummus. It's the chickpea bullshit that they mix up in the fuck. It's not even the good. It's not the Arab hummus. It's white man hummus. But let's continue with this fucking story. Man, but I radicalized a lot of people. I made some great comrades in there, man. I changed a lot of people's minds in there, man. Like people who's really going through it, man. People really, really need to get lifted up, man, because it was a lot of innocent people in there. You know, it was a lot of innocent people in there, and you know, facing 25 years, whether you are guilty or not, you can't help but to kill yourself. You can't help but to think like, I have no faith in this system whatsoever, and I believe that they will kill me. I believe that they will give me the maximum sentence. It doesn't matter if my DNA isn't on the guns. It doesn't matter if, you know, if I'm not at the scene of the crime. People really do not have hope in the system, and you can't help but to think about killing yourself. So, especially facing 25. When I was facing 25 years, and I seen that, and I seen my my discovery. And they gave me 2 white women judges. Oh my God. I looked at my discovery, bro. That bitch said, white women like you are a cancer to the earth. I said, you bitches don't know how to do nothing but kill niggas. Kill black people. That's all you good for is killing niggas. I'm like, oh my God. And my lawyer's such an asshole, bro. This nigga sitting here. My lawyer sitting right where you at, bro. I'm chained up. He like, you know, do you want to have your hearing? I said, yeah, we got that bitch. I don't give a fuck. He said, you sure? He's like, you know, nothing wrong with it, but I do agree with what you said about white women. I said, what I said about white women? White women, cancer to earth. Oh my God, I'm fried. I'm fried, nigga. Man, that judge, she said, nigga, I went there. My bond was 75,000, nigga. She upped that bitch to 125, nigga. She said, hell no, nigga. If you do make bond, I want a GPS tracker. I want DNA testing. I want piss testing. I want spit testing. I want follicles. Like that bitch had it out for me, bro. When I came in the courtroom, she was talking to another. She was doing a case. She was talking to another lawyer on a rape case that she gave this nigga 2 years for. He raped a fucking 2-year-old and gave this nigga 2 years, bro. I come in. In the middle of that case, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fried. Hey, waive that hearing. Waive that hearing. We're going to felony court. We're going to felony court. We're going to. I said, I need somebody who know how to deal with domestic terrorism, who deal with this shit, who deal with felonies, because she was in her feelings, bro. That bitch said, hell no, 75,000. Because I was about to drop that shit. Because I paid 10,000 for the lawyer, and I was going to pay the 75. Well, it was 10% on with a bail bondsman. I was going to pay the 75,000, but that bitch said, 125,000, nigga. If you find a way to get out, bitch. Man, what, nigga? I was like, yeah, wave that shit, bro. Oh man. Hey, thank you for that $5 stick. You and Nick is right. The white DSA left are dangerous because they constantly rehab the establishment. Stop true left work. Yeah, man. Like this is all that they are good for. Like DSA is literally the vanguard in between liberation and capitalism and communism. Like they literally would drain your resources. They would drain your energy, and they would tell you you deserve it. Because you didn't vote hard enough, because you didn't do this hard enough, because you didn't do that hard enough. But in all reality, their job is to stop you. Their job is to stop you, man. Think about how much revolutionary potential that we truly have. That we truly have. The majority of this country does not give a flying fuck about voting. The majority of this country does not give a flying fuck about the police. They don't give a fuck about the military. We have so much revolutionary potential, but they drain your energy. They drain your resources, and then they sit back and laugh at you and do it all over again. And some of you guys are too, I want to say you dumb. Fuck, I'm calling you dumb. Some of you motherfuckers too dumb to even realize that you are on a hamster wheel and you're not going anywhere. How is it? Do you have any folks at the Great Lakes Mall? No folks at the Great Lakes Mall. The scene on Twitter, they shot it up. Oh my God. They shot up the Great Lakes Mall, nigga. They shot up the Great Lakes Mall. Yeah. See, you see the shit I'm talking? That gotta be some government shit, bro. Who the fuck? Northland, I understand. Northland, understand. Eastland got shot up all the fucking time. Great Lakes? Where I live at, nigga, Bloomfield. Who the fuck is shooting the Great Lakes Mall? There's got to be some anti-Muslim or some Jewish people getting targeted. I'm not gonna report on it until I actually see what's going on. I'm visiting my 86-year-old mother in Detroit. Oh, congratulations! You should stop by. I'm in Detroit. Yeah, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck's shooting out there? Damn, that's fucking crazy. Okay, let's get back on topic, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen with you guys.
I mean, do a lot of the people, and I'm not talking about like the people on the left, I'm talking about like the center on this point. Like, do they believe Tara Reid? Because I did. I always did.
Right.
Like, do they believe that Bill Clinton was a rapist? Because I believe he was too. It'd be nice to like have an actual full accounting on this. I think it'd be a good occasion. Maybe Near Tanda wants to say, does she believe Tara Reid?
Yeah, and I think I said this on Left Reckoning yesterday as well.
And when Joe Biden was a senator in the early 90s, he raped Tara Reid. I know that is the accusation, indeed.
I think that, to be honest, guys, there's been some holes poked in that story.
Yes, I mean Tara Reid has some serious credibility issues, it seems to me. But do you think it'll become an issue again for the Democrats in 2024? I don't think so. No.
If Trump wins again, I could see a similar sort of cultural type of reckoning playing itself out.
Oh, with Trump?
Yeah, if Trump wins again. Is that what the question was?
No, I think it was, do you think Tara Reid will become an issue for the Democrats in 2024?
I said at the time, like, I unfortunately, I think the calculus is you need more than one accuser for one of these guys. Like, I think, like, even if Tara Reid, like, and I haven't followed that super closely, but, like, I don't think people are going to believe one person, which is a horrible thing, like, a thing, but just generically, I don't think it will be if it's just Tara Reid again.
So not only is they apologizing for Nazis, they apologize for rape, they apologize for white supremacy. If you believed Tara Reid, there's no way you should have fucking supported Joe Biden. And all of you motherfuckers, even some of you so-called DSA motherfuckers who voted for Joe Biden was like, well, Tara Reid did have some holes in her story. Why did she run to Russia? I would run to Russia too. Dude, if I told you that the president of the United States raped me and the media is hanging me, giving me lashings, You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. They putting my names in the papers, calling me liars, and got all of these people hawking me down, stalking me. I would run out of this country too. You know why she ran? Because she didn't have solidarity with the so-called women on the left. The so-called women on the left looked at Tara Reid and said, yeah, he might have raped you, but it's always a big ass stripper butt. Remember, I always told you guys, remember when RBN first started? There's always going to be some big ass stripper ass in the middle of all of these things. Yes, I believe Tara Reid was raped by Joe Biden, but we need that rapist as a president because this rapist might be our president. You know what? I mean, you may see a difference in between rapists. You may see a difference in between white supremacists. You might see a difference in between segregationists, but I don't. So if this president is a rapist, that president is a rapist, you guys should not be supporting neither one of them. But look what happened. Tara Reid had to run out of her own home because she has not felt the solidarity that she thought that she was going to get. The only reason why she came out is because the Me Too movement was hot at that time. You know, people was feeling, you know, the pressure. They was putting the pressure on politicians, putting the pressure on actors, celebrities, singers, rappers. And she felt like she could have came out. She felt like she had a door to go through. She felt like she had open arms to run into. And when she did, y'all said, No. We need that rapist as our president. He might have raped you, but we can't have that rapist become the president of the United States of America because this rapist is the less rapist. He's the less evil. This shit is so horrible. David, thank you for that $5 on Cash App. Thank you so much. If you guys can, please donate to Tour for the Poor. We're going to rebuild these fucking benches for the people who can't afford a vehicle. You know, Detroit is not a walkable city. I really wish it was, but it's not. So if you want to help the people out, help me out by donating to Tour for the Poor. Cash App, Tour for the Poor. PayPal on Holy Rome 6. Venmo, Tour for the Poor. And I will be out there tomorrow at the noon. I'm going to borrow my boy Durango, and we're going to fucking get those benches back up, man. Oh, somebody stole one of my other benches, too. I forgot to tell y'all that. The bench that I originally supposed to I went to go fix, I put the legs back on it, and somebody stole it. I think it's Detroit, bro. I really do think it's Detroit fucking with me. I think Detroit is hiring people to just fuck with me, but hey, nonetheless, if Detroit want to go to war, we can go to war. I don't want plenty of wars against Detroit. Man, where the fuck is this shit at?
Fucking dumbasses really need to just rein it in, dude. It's so ridiculous. It's so privileged in many ways where we're just like, listen, I didn't go through these experiences, so I'm obviously morally infallible as opposed to this fucking guy, you know? And before any number of you dipshits turn around and cynically try to tell me, what do you think a Rocky feels about this? You already know my position on this, okay? You're not from there. You're from America. You live in fucking Connecticut, okay? In your father's.
Well, guess what? I talk to people from Iran. I talk to people from the places that this man has done tours in, and they don't like the motherfuckers either. You want to know what's privileged? Being a white man, being a fucking Nazi, being a rapist, a home invader, and still have crackers like Hassan Piker take up for them and give them the benefit of the doubt. That is privilege. You want to know what's not being privileged? Being poor, being a person of color, born in America, being born poor, And still, like, bro, there is nothing that you can say to me to make me agree with you joining the military. I have been homeless with my mother, and I have been homeless with my children. I have been without. I have went weeks without food. I have went weeks without clean fucking water. Like, there's nothing that you can say to me, oh, well, the benefits. I don't want to, if I got to get them like that, if I got to get the benefits that way, I don't want them. If I got to go out and join the empire, mass slaughtering, mass raping, I don't want it. Scum, thank you for that $5 sticker. I appreciate you so much. Y'all hit that like button for me if y'all can. Got a good chunk of motherfuckers in here. But these people, they are doing nothing but whitewashing these fucking war criminals. And motherfuckers gonna say, oh, well, you can't just call people who went to the military rapists. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I think that need to be normalized. I think we need to normalize calling people who join the military, the U.S. military, rapists, because not only do we call you guys rapists, but even the women who are on the ground with you call you rapists. Even some of the men who are on the ground with you call you rapists. So why shouldn't I, an American citizen who see you for what you are, call you a rapist? Hundreds of thousands of women get raped in the fucking... Thousands of women getting raped in the fucking military that goes unnoticed, not written down, and they end up killing themselves because of this shit. So if your people, your comrades is calling you a rapist, I'm gonna call you a rapist too. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you just went there and did some paperwork. Guess what? You are accessory to rape. You are accessory to murder. That's normal. Normal is not joining the fucking military when you live in a fucking empire and you have the knowledge that we are killing motherfuckers. You know that we lied to go over there in Iran. You know we lied about Afghanistan. You know it. There is no fucking excuse. And you still make them up. And a nigga like me just gonna keep knocking through them. Because I can't do it. AJ, was there any point in your life, bro, where you was like, fuck, I'm fucked up. Let me go join the military. Let me go join the National Guard. Let me go sell my soul. Chris, thank you for that $5 on PayPal. I appreciate you. Why would I sell my soul? Right. There is no point. And then what you guys don't even, it makes no sense because you get socialism while you get socialism while you're there, but the majority of you motherfuckers be on the fucking ground holding up signs talking about I'm a homeless veteran. Oh, help me. I'm a homeless veteran. I don't give homeless veterans shit, especially if you white. I'm sorry. I can't see an enemy to give you something, bro. I just can't do it. Now, if you was to come to me and say, hey, I'm homeless, help me out, I need some help, I help you. But remember, the moment you say you're a veteran, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you're a class traitor, just like a police officer. Just like a police officer. You wouldn't trust an ex-cop, but you want me to thank the troops. You want me to... No. That is not happening. No. I don't give a fuck. And it don't even make no sense because I see if you guys actually got benefits because you guys want to talk about benefits, but are you guaranteed the house when you get out? Are you guaranteed a job when you get out? Are you guaranteed, you know what I'm saying? UBI, a monthly check. They gave you nothing. They gave you their ass to kiss. They gave you their asses to kiss. So I just don't get it. The benefits it don't even out the odds. I'm still a child murderer and rapist Lunatic. I had that thought once. I was a dumb fuck because I didn't know what to do for healthcare. Yeah, and that's what it is. Like, if you pushed in the corner, that's understandable to think about certain shit. You know, because I want to go back to prostituting every day. I want to go back. I want to go and prostitute every day. I made some great money being a fucking prostitute. I made even better money on OnlyFans. But I stopped being on OnlyFans because they was giving money to Israel. And you know what? I would love to have this type of mindset that people were just propagandized, but you have to understand people are evil. People are evil. There are evil people in this world, and they will lie to you about what they are doing, with why they did those things that they did. They know it is so unpopular. They know they have to cover. The government. You know what, bro? If you want to know how I know they're not propagandized, because if you're propagandized to join the military, you're gonna stay in the fucking military. You're gonna stay in the military. This was their doing. They signed up. There is no draft. No. There is no one pointing a gun to your head. There is no Fifth Amendment being violated. There is nobody running up in your house telling you to join the fucking military. They're not grabbing you off the streets like they doing them crackers out in Ukraine. No. A lot of people sign up because they are just evil. And I would love to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I know too many evil people in this world to do those things. I know people who sold crack to their own fucking mama. You think people won't sign up to join the military just to go have a free kill? Get a couple bodies under their belt? Hell, fuck yeah. Hell, fuck yeah. I know some people like that. I know niggas who join gangs just to get a couple of bodies. You think niggas ain't gonna join the military to do that shit? This is the problem on the left. You have your heart is too open. Close your heart. Harden your heart to these people. They do not deserve empathy. They do not deserve sympathy. If they want to work with us, then they can pick up a gun, and just like how they killed those brown people, they can kill those politicians who sent them over there to kill those brown people. If you are ex-military and you want to help, don't run for office. Run after a politician. Run after a police officer. Run after an ICE officer. You have military training. You have sniper. You are trained to use a sniper. You can get away with murder if you wanted to. If you are in the service and you want to service the people, do the people a favor and kill the people who told you to go kill. If not, you just want to become the motherfucker who give the orders now. No different. You just want to be the motherfucker who want to give the fucking orders. Because if you was really ex-military, if you was really about class consciousness and about the people, motherfucker, you would pick up your gun after you learned that you was propagandized. The moment Chris Dorner, nigga. Chris Dorner, right? Christian Dorner. Boom. Perfect example. Christian Dorner. Y'all should have pulled one of his moves. But I know you're not ex-military. I know that you're lying to me. I know that you're fucking lying to me. You think these people won't lie to get their way? You think these people won't lie to get you to vote for them? Won't lie to get in a better position in life? I mean, it feels good, it sounds good, but in all reality, what the fuck is they gonna do? Oh well, they had to fund Israel because they had to fund they had put all the bills together. So if they didn't fund Israel, then this wouldn't get passed for us. Okay, so you're telling me that we just took 2 steps forward and 5 steps back, and you want me to say that that's progress? Niggas want to pat on the back for getting people killed. Fuck you. I want to go pee. I'm a wee real quick because I got to pee real bad, y'all. We're about to put on a video. If y'all can, please. It's Kit at Bad Person Room. He's a veteran. Kit, look, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back because I had talked about that earlier. I talked about that a couple weeks ago. But if you guys can, please donate to Tour for the Poor. I gotta go pee. Fuck.
I'll say is that without executive power or influence over military, communism and socialism in America is a setup to get people hurt.
You can be loyal to Karl Marx, or you can be loyal to America. You can be a communist, or you can be a patriot. You cannot be both.
Look, when somebody, especially Donald Trump, says you can be communist or a patriot, but not both, I think it's worth asking what they mean by patriot. Because if patriot simply means loving your country or caring about the people who live in it, then there's no contradiction. A communist can argue that they are patriotic precisely because they want an economic system that they believe serves the majority of people rather than a small ownership class, okay? So perhaps patriot is being used in a more specific political sense. In that sense, patriotism becomes loyalty, not merely to the people of the country, but to the country's existing institutions, their property relations, and economic order. Under that definition, the statement is really not communist or patriot. It is closer to communist or defenders of capitalism.
As for those who peddle Marxist lies about our heritage, who tell our children that we live on stolen land,
the history of the United States is not one of a single land transaction or a single process. Some land was purchased, some land was ceded by treaty, and some was acquired through war, forced removal, broken treaties, and settlement without indigenous consent. The question is not whether every acre was literally stolen in the criminal law sense, but whether indigenous nations lost land and sovereignty through coercion and unequal power. Historically, that answer is yes, goddammit.
or that our heroes were oppressors.
George Washington had slaves' teeth in his mouth.
They're doing something much worse than slandering our past. They are slandering and attacking our future. We're not going to let that happen.
Well, what are you going to do about it, Donnie?
They're trying to tear down the great American character, to destroy the people who declared independence.
So this independence was for slave owners in the South and for people who ran and controlled institutions in the North.
Who crossed to Delaware, who settled the West and conquered the skies. You know who those people are.
That sounds a lot like colonization to me, Uncle Donnie.
But we will never let that happen. Our American ancestors did not shed their blood at Concord and Trenton, Gettysburg and Shiloh, Midway and Normandy, just so that
I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised he remember all those names.
a band of thieves, radicals, and lunatics could come in and loot, pillage our nation.
Looting and pillaging, my God. That's exactly what you Peckerwoods did when y'all made it over to the Americas.
Our heroes died to win, build, and to save.
The motherfucker.
I love this nigga. I'm gonna try to get him on RBN. If y'all follow him on TikTok, tell him I need him on RBN. Matter of fact, tell him I got a job for him on RBN. He can come over here and chat with y'all when I don't got to, when I can't. If y'all fuck with him, go on his TikTok. Tell him I need him to be a part of RBN. I'm trying to rebuild my shit any fucking way. But let's get somebody to ask me a question. You're a vet who's not actively anti-war activist. Yes, very bad. Yes, like do whatever you can. And I'm not saying that every ex-veteran has to pick up a gun, because a lot of them is fucked up. A lot of them can't pick up a gun. But do whatever you can. Do whatever you can in your power to be anti-capitalist, anti-imperialist. Do whatever you can to bring to open people's minds to this shit, man. Like, if you can't go out and fucking gun down a politician, at least spark the mind of a revolutionary who's gonna do that. Excuse me. At least train these motherfuckers how to use their guns correctly, how to break down a rifle, how to use a pump shotgun, how to use a motherfucking AK-47. What kind of material do you use on your fucking bulletproof vest? You know, if you was doing urban warfare, which we're going to have to do against the National Guard in the near future, what would you do? What is your high points? What is my advantages here? But if all you can do is run for office, then yes, you are a bad person and you should not be fucking taken serious. That's what they need to move like. They need to move like Chris, bro. I'm surprised they let me get away with calling these niggas crackers. Oh shit, I missed the fucking super sticker. Thank you so much for that $2. It's not normal to join the military. It's not, bro. Especially when you have all the information that you need to see that this is colonialism. Like, you are doing nothing but helping the empire. Like, that is not normal. I don't give a fuck what Hassan Piker is talking about. Nothing about joining the military is normal. It is normal to call people terrorists. Like these, like. Normalize calling people terrorists. Straight the fuck up. Because what else are you, bro? What else are you? Are you not a terrorist, my nigga? How can you have all the information at your fingertips and your thumbs and still join the military and not consider yourself to be a terrorist? I just don't get it. Yes, bro. Thank you. Fuck. Yeah. He's a badass dude, bro. That motherfucker smart as hell. I think he might be smarter than Nick. I don't know. I'm gonna have to throw it. I'm gonna have to see. I want them on the stream together for sure. I definitely need him on RBN, man. But not gonna lie, black communists have more understanding of communism than actual white people. Something I definitely noticed, especially since white communists just quote Marx, Lenin, and most don't fund mutual aid, because like communism is a science. Communism is a science. If you don't live the life of a communist, then you will never understand communism. If you don't live life as a socialist, if you didn't grow up as a socialist, then you're not going to understand socialism to its core. Because yes, we can read, we can quote, we can say all these fucking beautiful words and all these beautiful poetry that communists and socialists has gotten us. But if you haven't lived as a communist, if you haven't survived as a socialist, how are you going to fucking lead? How are you going to lead now as a socialist, right? Like on my movie, Death to America, I explained to you guys how we had to, if my lights was off, Lil Wayne next door would throw a fucking cord over and let us, funnel some lights from his house. He'll let us use the lights from his house. If we don't have, if our water is cut off, then Sharonda will let us use her water hose, fill up some buckets. You know what I'm saying? It's little shit like that. Hey, can I get some sugar? I'll give you some ketchup, whatever the fuck you need, right? Take my kid. Hey, I'm going to the park. Yo, you want your kids to go to the park? Yeah, little shit like that. I'm not saying, oh, we're gonna overthrow the government. No, if you don't live as a socialist, you don't understand what it's like to be a socialist, bro. And that's why all we get is quotes from these people. All we get is, well, Marx said this and Lenin said that. Okay. Communism is a science. It changes with the times. It changes with the times. Like right now, Marx, Stalin, Lenin, they might have had some good plans and good perspectives on warfare, But if you was to wake Stalin up right now and said, hey, Stalin, guess what? There's drones in the air. Hey, Marx, there's drones in the air. What do we do about this? They're going to be like, what the fuck is a drone? What the fuck is a drone? What the fuck is drone warfare? Right? It's a science. It grows. It's forever changing. It's forever growing with the people. And you can't just sit here and stop because somebody said something beautiful once upon a time. Yeah, it was beautiful then. But where's the Marx now? Where's our Lenin now? Where's our Stalin now? Where's the African leaders that was socialists and communists now? Right? Where's the Fred Hamptons? Where's the Malcolm X at now? Where they at? They actually lived life as socialists, as communists, and that's why they understood. And that's why they had to be killed. Because they understood what it means to be an actual communist. Now, you can read a couple of books and say, okay, I understand what they're talking about. I understand where they're coming from. But that's just reading, bro. If it's not in your heart, it's not in your heart. And that's why DSA moved the way that they move. Because they are anti-communist. They are anti-socialist because they don't live the life as a fucking socialist or a communist. They live the life as a bourgeois. They live life as somebody who's benefiting off the backs of the global south. That's how they live. And that's why they move how they move. Is you done tickling me, bro? You're right. You're right, sir. Voting shouldn't be a part of the left agenda. Well, I mean, who's actually left over? Like, do you guys understand that there are laws against you? And I'm not meaning trans, black, gay. I don't mean those laws. I mean laws against being a fucking socialist. There's laws against you being a communist. There's laws put in place against you. Do you actually believe that they will let some fucking communists run in their parties, get control of their government, even if it is just a little bit of control? You think they're gonna they don't even let you unionize. They don't even let you unionize. You think they're gonna let an actual communist inside of the government? After they didn't pass laws to stop you guys, after they didn't put sanctions on countries to kill you motherfuckers, after they didn't do all this shit, you think they're gonna be like, oh, well, damn, I guess I can't do nothing to stop the communists. These people are so strong, they are so right. But guess what? Right don't stop a bullet. Being right don't stop a bullet. Being moral don't stop a bullet. It don't stop the police. It don't stop a killing. It don't stop it. So even though you're right, I can just kill you and write history how I want to, as they did already. Because in their history books, communism killed 100 million people. 100 million people. Communism killed 100 million people. Okay, yeah. In their history book, that's what they are telling us. The USSR is that's got to be the most fucked up thing that humans ever did was let the USSR fall. What's good, bro? Oh shit, is you alive? Oh shit, Zachary, thank you for that $5. Carlos was unfamiliar with you, but he told me that shit. He told me that he will be checking you out. And thanks for the video shout out. Glad to be in a fight with you. Hold on. Oh, Carlos. Oh, okay. All right. I was like, damn, okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, man. Because we definitely trying to rebuild RBN. I think he would be a great. I think he'd probably fuck around and take over this bitch. That nigga's smart. He's a smart dude, man. Nothing but love for him. Nothing but love and solidarity and peace to him, man. Because he said the same things I say, but he said it without cussing at you. And I really don't have like the patience not to cuss at you, because I really shouldn't be talking to you at all. But we all need guidance, you know, and it's good to hear from people. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have all the answers, Sway. We don't have all the answers. You know, even if we are morally right, we are morally correct, we still may not have the answers in what it takes to take down an empire. So it's good to connect with like-minded people. It's good to talk and hear people out and get a breath of fresh air, you know, because y'all motherfuckers be on Twitter all day arguing with niggas. Well, fuck you and fuck Palestine and fuck these niggas, fuck those niggas and fuck black people and fuck gay people and fuck trans people. And you get your dopamine, you getting your dopamine shots. Type in, or what y'all be on? I guess y'all ain't type y'all on your phone all fucking day talking about, well, fuck you too, and fuck you, Zio, and fuck this and fuck that. You know, sometimes it's good to chill for a minute, You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got a lot of work to do, and DSA is doing nothing but pushing us back. Hassan Parker is doing nothing but pushing us back. Emma is doing nothing but pushing us back. Sam Cedar is doing nothing but pushing us back. These people live a great life. They live a great life. They are not trying to lose their footing in America, because you want to like I keep telling you guys, if you guys ever find that revolutionary spark inside of you, there is no reason to donate to RBN anymore. There is no reason to donate to Tour for the Poor. There is no reason to watch RBN or any of these motherfuckers, because you know why? You're going to be too busy funding your own shit. You're going to be too busy being on the fucking ground. Hey, I might get the fucking notification, but I'm not paying for your Patreon because I got to pay for these people. I got to pay for medical treatment. I got to pay for student lunch. I got to pay for this, and that, right? So the farther left that you go, the more my job isn't needed. But the farther left that you go, their job really isn't needed. Because if you over here listening to me, I doubt that you listen to Hassan Parker. Maybe we share a small audience. We might share a small audience. But if you're over here, you're definitely not over there. And RBN is just another step to pushing y'all niggas outside. That's all it is. You will not have time to be sitting here listening to me bitching and complaining about you guys not doing enough. Kill more people need to die. Rome, shut the fuck up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But new goal: get far enough left to unsubscribe to RBN Patreon. There you go. That's a goal. Get so far left that we are obsolete. You don't even need to hear us from it no more. Like, oh yeah, I heard you, Nick. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm connected with people in the international struggle. I'm hearing I heard what you told me to do, and I'm taking those steps. So yeah, you know, I got love for you. I'll always support you, but we got bigger things to do now. You know, but don't. The goal isn't to become rich. If the goal was to become rich as a streamer, I would have been rich. The goal was to always educate. Because without education, you're not getting liberation. The people will not liberate themselves. And you don't need a degree to liberate yourself. You don't need to be normal like Hassan Parker. You just need to know who your enemies are. You just need to know where they're coming from and how to move correctly. You don't need to know, oh, well, these people is getting this much and those people funding this much. You don't need to. These motherfuckers are your enemies. These motherfuckers are your enemies, and if you don't take them out, they will take you out. That's all you need to know. This is how the USSR won their fucking revolution. These people weren't the most literate people in the fucking world. They didn't get their literacy until after the fucking revolution. And multiple socialist and communist countries, they was illiterate, they was peasants, they was poor. Just like us, we're living in worse conditions than the Great Depression. We're living in worse times, worse conditions than people in the Great Depression did. These motherfuckers, oh, well, look, we're just gonna vote. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get people that's like-minded in. Bro, y'all wasting so much time, bro. Do y'all understand that Gen Z is getting old? Yeah, I said it. Gen Z, if you want this motherfucker, fight me, nigga, fight me. Gen Z is getting old. Millennials don't have that much time to be talking about voting. We don't have that much time to be talking about like-minded people and people that's closest to us in big tents. We don't have time for that shit, bro. Any fucking day. This empire was designed to kill you. This empire was designed to kill you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Any day that you walk out of your home, you can be a victim of capitalism. Even if I get shot by a nigga down the street, I still won't blame him. I'll be on the ground like, goddamn capitalism. Because you know why? You want to know why that nigga shot me? Maybe I was stunting a little bit too hard. I got something that he ain't have. You know what I'm saying? And capitalism gives niggas that individual mindset to where, oh, if I ain't got it, you got it, I'm going to take it. So we all become victims of capitalism. We all become victims of capitalism. Even if I drown in a pool, you know what my last word's gonna be? Fucking capitalism. You know why? Because capitalism is the reason why I can't swim. They took all of the pools out of the fucking black and poor neighborhoods and said, fuck you niggas. Capitalism is the reason why I can't swim. If I die from an asthma attack, I don't even got asthma. But if I die from an asthma attack, you know what my last breath is going? Fucking capitalism. That's going to be my last words, motherfucker. Because yes, these motherfuckers made it to where you have to pay to breathe. They made it to where they put a subscription on your air, nigga. If I die from thirst, you know what my last word's going to be? I don't want Dasani. You can keep the Dasani. No, my last word is gonna be fucking capitalism, because these motherfuckers took the water that runs freely on this earth, that has been free forever, bottled it and sold it back to you. And motherfuckers can't even afford the shit now. Now you get smart water, you get spring water. You got you got the waters with the green top. You got waters with the white top. These not filtered like the waters with the blue top. The blue top is and guess what? It's all coming from one company, Nestle. If I die from it, no, I'm playing. Boy, I can name it. I can blame it. Name it, I can blame it. I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker, I can get stabbed in jail. I can get stabbed in jail by a nigga who just don't even know me. They're just like, hey, fuck it. I'm like, motherfucking capitalism. You know why? Because prison, jails should be for rehabilitation, but they're not. They're there to make profit off of slave labor. So if this motherfucker feel like he can come up, if somebody put a couple of honey buns in my head and this nigga starving, I don't even blame you. Shit, I'll probably kill me too. Shit. Thank you for that $2 sticker, comrade. Hey, I appreciate you. Man, I can't stand Nestle, bro. I cannot stand Nestle. And that's another thing that DSA has no answer to. How are you going to vote out Nestle? How are you going to vote out the Rockefellers? How are you going to vote out George Soros? How are you going to vote out all of these motherfuckers who got power that never got voted into that power? How are you going to get rid of these people, right? Democratic socialism doesn't address these underlying things, right? How are you going to vote out Chevron? How are you going to vote out BP? How are you going to vote out these motherfucking corporations? How are you going to vote out the airlines who rewrite fucking laws? Remember the airlines? They was rewriting laws like it was nothing during the pandemic. Oh, well, niggas can't come on our plane without masks. Okay, well, now they can come on the plane without masks. Oh, well, how you gonna? Because these are the basics. Democratic socialists want you to put a new face on capitalism. They want you to put a new face on capitalism. We want you to get the underlying message and get like, look, these are the people who's running the show. It isn't Joe Biden. It isn't Donald Trump. As much as y'all like to put blame on Donald Trump, he don't run the fucking country. Let's be realistic here. Money runs the country. Money runs the country. Not Donald Trump, not Joe Biden, not Kamala Harris. These people are the people that they want you to see. These people are the people who they want you to kill. These are the people who they want you to put the blame on. Because you know what? You get rid of Donald Trump, they got another one. They got Stephen Miller ready. They got J.D. Vance ready. You get rid of fucking Joe Biden, they got Kamala Harris ready. They got Mayo Pete ready. They got all these motherfuckers ready to take their place because these motherfuckers are just a face. They are just a smile. They are just a wave. But in a real world, in reality, the underground world, where the shit really gets done, where the policies really get passed, these motherfuckers, it's only a couple of families that's actually controlling America. And we got to be real with ourselves, as socialists, as communists. Just replacing a politician isn't going to be enough. Because Nestle still controls your water. Coca-Cola still controls countries, multiple of them. The prison industrial complex is still going to be there. Democratic socialism doesn't answer to the prison industrial complex. It has nothing for it. What is their plan for? Oh, well, we're going to stop. What they say is we want to put more resources from here to there. Not abolish prisons, relocate revenue, relocate money, not abolish the police, not abolish prisons, because we need prisons, right? Why do we need prisons? Oh, well, criminals. No. Prisons are not for criminals. Criminals get offices. They get positions of power. Prisons are for working class people. Prisons are made to extract capital and slave labor. So why do we need prisons? Because DSA is still a capitalist movement at the end of the day. They need, they just like, man, they really need us to be dumb. They really need us to be dumb, bro. They are counting on it. They counting on you. If you're not dumb, they are counting on you being weak. They are counting on that jello in your heart to start shaking, and you start to feel it like, oh, well, I can't do this. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And that. Michael said, "Bellow the bullet." Right. And that's a big thing. A lot of you don't want to die, but you don't realize that you're already dead. You don't realize that you're already dead. Do you understand that you are just a body walking around? Do you understand that you are just a motherfucker clocking in and clocking out? Do you understand that you are a vessel for capital? Do you understand that they took your life? Do you understand that they took your future? Do you understand that they took the past from you? Do you understand that you are nothing to these people? They already took your life. You are already dead. What do you have to fear as a dead person? Ask yourself, do I have universal health care? Do I even have libraries funded? Can I go to the park? No, the fuck you cannot. Can I speak freely about how I feel about this government and anybody in it? No, the fuck, you can't even speak freely about foreign countries, like Israel, for example. Your life has been taken from you. They knocked down your schools. They knocked, like, I don't know what, how how can I punch it through you? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it through you. You know what I'm saying? Some people understand me. Some people like, I don't know about all that. I ain't dead. Nigga, you're dead. They been killed you. They killed you while you was in your mother's womb. They killed you. They know exactly what they wanted to do with you, to the point that they said, we're going to set up this prison industrial complex, and we're going to make it this prison, this school to prison pipeline. And every child that fails the 4th grade, we're going to build a jail cell for them. And if you don't think I'm telling the truth, Google it. Google it. Every child that fails elementary grade, they build a jail cell for them. Your life has already been taken. I'm telling you to take it back. I'm not telling you to die for something. I'm telling you to live for something. How can you feel alive in this fucking country? How can you feel like you are, how can you feel happy? Your kids don't have a future. They polluted the water. They polluted the air. They polluted our minds. MK Ultra is still around. And you guys think that we have time to just play around and play around with these elections and elect people who sound like us or look like us or even sound like me. If I ever ran for office, just know I'm done talking. I'm about to start finessing some people. Just know I'm about to start finessing the shit out of y'all. If I run for mayor in Detroit, I might fuck around and win. I might just fuck around and win on some real shit. But if I ever run, just know that nigga sold the fuck out. That nigga sold the fuck out. Because I know a mayor can't save Detroit. A mayor can't save New York. A president can't save a nation. That's up to the fucking people. That is all up to what the people want. Do you know that I'm an evil person? I wouldn't say evil, but I can be evil. Like I can be evil, right? I always tell people, that's why you have to make sure when you get people this power, you have to make sure that you check that power constantly check them, because when a power go unanswered, I'm gonna feel like a king. Oh well, I thought it would be a bigger uproar about this. Well, I guess shit. Guess what? Nigga, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. I'm about to start funding my camp. I'm about to take those funds that they funded my campaign with. I'm about to write a book, and then I'm about to funnel that money to my book campaign, and all that millions of dollars I'm gonna be able to spend freely. Nigga, I'm about to get these people killed. Oh, I always wanted to kill that nigga Travis from middle school. I'm about to kill that nigga. Oh, what my ex? That bitch cheated on me. I'm about to kill that bitch. Oh yeah, don't let power go unchecked. Niggas will fucking do whatever the fuck they want. And just because a nigga call himself a communist or a socialist doesn't mean that he don't have ill intent or evil in his fucking heart. Check these motherfuckers, and that's the fucking problem. That was like people always say, oh, well, what you want them to do? You're going to keep criticizing people that's on our side. Yeah. Yes. Yes, nigga, yes. You know what I do to my friends all day? I criticize. What that nigga said on Django? All you niggas, all you do is criticize. No, he ain't said. All I hear is criticize. You damn right. I love CT. But there's not a day, and AJ can vouch for this, there's not a day that I don't call him a fat bitch. I criticize him on everything that he fucking do. Every time, everything that I criticize. He's my best friend, but my best friend for 33 years. And we still got to hold each other feet to the fire. No matter how much good we have done in this fucking world, we still have to make sure that we are on our toes. We have to keep each other on our fucking toes, because that's what motherfuckers do. That's what comrades do. I'm not about to sit here and act like, oh, well, this nigga a communist, so he just want the best for everybody. Nigga, we are still humans. We are still humans. We still can be persuaded. And nobody is exempt from propaganda. I don't give a fuck how smart you are, how much of a communist you are, how much of a socialist you are. Half of you guys have never seen real money in real life. And I believe if you were to ever, half of you motherfuckers, if you ever see 10 million, 20 million, what that one tweet said, hey, what that nigga said, once I get up, like, yeah, I'm a socialist now, but once I get up, all this shit is over with. That's how a lot of y'all niggas feel, bro. That's how a lot of y'all niggas feel. Touching real money and still see if you are a communist in real life, in your heart. Yeah, you say you're a communist in your mind, but are you a socialist in your heart? Are you a communist in your mind? Would you let this money corrupt you or not? Would you let positions of power or promises of positions of power? Oh, girl. You got my attention. What's up? You feeling better? Okay, I gotta get back to work, baby. We're gonna play after the show, okay? I love you. Brandon, thank you for that $10 for the benches. I appreciate that so much. If y'all can, please donate to Tour for the Poor. We're gonna rebuild these benches that have been sitting outside, all fucked up, giving us a bad representation on. No. Don't do that. Go. You're not going on my computer. You're gonna be outside with them strays. Damn it, girl. Yeah, help us out with the benches. Please donate to Tour for the Poor. Cash App, Tour for the Poor. PayPal, Unholy Rome 6, and Venmo, Tour for the Poor. I ain't gonna lie. I think cats got reptiles in them. Yeah, I think cats come from. I don't know. It may sound stupid, but I think cats got some kind of reptilian in them. I don't know. Her name is Drea. You see, cats and snakes are the only ones with these eyes. They're the only ones with them snake eyes. Open your eyes, baby. They're the only ones with those eyes that can go and they're the only ones that can do that. And I've been thinking on this for so long. I'm like, is it far-fetched to say that evolution, you know what I'm saying, gave them similar, abilities or similar eyes and shit like that? I don't know. I'm just chatting, but that's just something that's been on my mind because I really think that maybe they have some reptilian ancestors. I mean, we all come from fishes and dinosaurs, and you never know. Cats were natural hunters. Oh yeah, cats are more loyal than dogs. Hey, look, I'm not about to. Don't bring that over here. You're not about to have them motherfucking white people arguing in my goddamn comments about cats versus dogs. Even though cats is, but you don't do that. Don't do that. You know them white people don't play about the motherfucking dogs, man. Yeah, cats are definitely faster than the snake. Definitely faster. Don't get motherfuckers arguing in my shit. I think that's copyrighted music. Can I play that? Can y'all hear that? Hope that's not copyrighted. Oh, baby, what you doing? What you doing, baby? What you doing? Okay. Owie, you hurting daddy. You hurting daddy. Damn. You want all the attention. Why don't you go to him? He not even doing nothing. This nigga in his phone. Get down, get off the table. He not even doing nothing. Why don't you just go with him? I'm trying to work. I need this money for these benches. You got, and matter of fact, bro, we ain't even got no food. She got all the fucking food. The fuck? Damn. Maybe forgot about it. Man. Maybe I'm about to call my mama. I'm about to call my mama. Mama, I ain't got no fucking food, mama. I just came across this dope ass song. It reminded me of that not Phil Collins, Phil Ox. How do I feel? Anyways, I'm gonna play it for you guys. But this is a dope ass song. It's from a band. I just came across it today. Hopefully it's not copywritten. They sound like communists, so maybe not. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh.
The Democrats won't save you if you're drowning. They won't help you if you are in pain. They'll ask you for your vote. They'll tell you they are broke. Then send a lot of money to Ukraine. And also Israel. Republicans will obviously kill you. But at least you know where they are at.
Next.
They'll shoot you in the head. Make sure that you are dead. The Democrats will shoot you in the back. And also in the balls. And this is the best democracy we've ever had anywhere. If you're a billionaire, boys, if you're a billionaire. Oh shit, oh dear, here comes another election year. I'd rather have a stick in both my eyes. We'll spend $1 billion. Everybody screams and hollers. And either way, the planet fucking fries. And this is the best democracy we've ever had anywhere. If you're a billionaire, boys, if you're a billionaire. This is the best democracy we've ever had anywhere. If you're a billionaire, boys, if you're a billionaire.
Shout out to her. Shout out they band Chrissy Blanton. That's the page that I found it on. Hopefully that's their page. Hopefully I'm not fucking shouting out the wrong page, but I like that. That's on my Revolutionary Blackout. You can find that on my repost also if you want to look that up. But I like that song. I'm like that was short, sweet. Yeah, however you pronounce that. They will vote hard though. Democrats in the back. Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, man, it's very catchy. It like, hold on. I gotta put it on this. Oops. Oh, yeah. All my OG socialists and communists know this song. You almost got me. I forgot I don't pay for YouTube no more. No thanks.
In every American community, you have varying shades of political opinion. One of the shadiest of these is the liberals. An outspoken group on many subjects. 10 degrees to the left of center in good times, 10 degrees to the right of center if it affects them personally. So here then is a lesson in safe logic. I cried when they shot Medgar Evers. Tears ran down my spine. And I cried when they shot Mr. Kennedy, as though I'd lost a father of mine. But Malcolm X got what was coming. He got what he asked for this time. So love me, love me, love me. I'm a liberal. Get it? I go to civil rights rallies and I put down the old DAR. DAR, that's the dykes of the American Revolution. I love Harry and Sydney and Sammy. I hope every colored boy becomes a star. But don't talk about revolution. That's going a little bit too far. So love me, love me, love me. I'm a liberal. I cheered when Humphrey was chosen. My faith in the system restored. And I'm glad that the commies were thrown out from the AFL-CIO board. And I love Puerto Ricans and Negroes as long as they don't move next door. So love me, love me, love me. I'm a liberal. Ah, the people of old Mississippi should all hang their heads in shame. Now I can't understand how their minds work. What's the matter, don't they watch Les Crane? But if you ask me to bus my children, I hope the cops take down your name. So love me, love me, love me. I'm a liberal. Yes, I read New Republic and Nation. I've learned to take every view. You know, I've memorized Lerner and Golden. I feel like I'm almost a Jew. But when it comes to times like Korea, there's no one more red, white, and blue. So love me, love me, love me. I'm a liberal. I vote for the Democratic Party. They want the UN to be strong. I attend all the Pete Seeger concerts. He sure gets me singing those songs. And I'll send all the money you ask for, but don't ask me to come on along. So love me, love me, love me. I'm a liberal. Sure, once I was young and impulsive. I wore every conceivable pin. Even went to socialist meetings. Learned all the old Union hymns. Ah, but I've grown older and wiser, and that's why I'm turning you in. So love me, love me, love me. I'm a liberal.
Man, it's not like some songs just don't die. Some songs just don't die, bro. That is a beautiful song, man. That is a beautiful song, man. Sam Stone, ACAB, you like that one? Oh shit, I'm way too far. I'm way far behind. Bush, predatory, cat's eyes, cats. While cats and snakes' eyes look similar, they evolve independently through congruent evolution and are built entirely different. But they work the same. Their eyes work the fucking same. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the smartest guy about evolution. Holy fuck. But I love that fucking song. Liberal National. Let me see if I can find this. Bro, I'm trying to find a song called Night of the Lone Knives. It's a rap song. I know it's a documentary, it's and all this and that, but it's a rap song, and this motherfucker was going hard, bro. Like I love it. No, that's not him. It's a black guy. He's light skinned. Fuck. What the fuck is his name? Maybe if I type in rap song. You know how they like to put black people on the back and shit. Oh, Paris. Okay, Paris. Here we go. I'm gonna look up that Sam song next. Jesse Jet was on RBN with JB back in the day and sung some songs. Yeah, I love Jesse Jet, bro. Jesse Jet is we need to make him a fucking star. I don't know why the fuck leftists haven't made Jesse a fucking star yet, but we really need to make that man a star. Y'all make people who don't deserve it stars, but yeah, Jesse definitely deserved it. Motherfucker, that's hold on. See if I can find it. There we go.
Fuck a pig is the right call. Gang whistles and pistols at nightfall. Bang on them for the lives that remain lost. Click back is the get back. New attitude for blacks. Got a bang for the way they treat us like animals. Police clap and beat us like animals. Police black with heaters to protect and to serve. Better know who your enemies are. Been too much talking, man. No talking. No more speeches, candles. No marching. No more grieving parents. No sharking. No more calls for peace. Let's spark it and ride on these pigs till the wheels fall off. Collide for our rights till we rise above. Ain't no time for no talking. Let's chalk them off. Back them off as the show the call. Till they recognize it's the night of a long night. 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 It's the night of a long night. Night of a long night. When we all come together, hope we don't collide. It's the night of a long night. 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 It's the night of a long night. Night of a long night. When we all come together, hope we don't collide. One black man's killed every 28 hours by pigs in these fake vigilante cowards claiming they scared only after they profile us and beat us or worse, so we hit back first. Set it off with a Molotov homemade charge. Black when the strap off, Captain Sword. Can't trust, so we bust on officers. Now they calling all car suspects at large. So we blast first, then we ask questions last. Do like they do, mob and mash. Do like they do, ain't no pass, no stop, no trip, just slap that ass. Cause we say gun plays, only thing that works. Squeeze, retreat in gorilla spurts. Do a drive-by, clap and squirt. From the rooftop, shoot, nigga, hit and run. It's the night of the long night. It's the night of the long night. It's the night of the long night. When the people come together, better watch your six. It's the night of the long night. Can't deny it. It's the night of the long night. It's the night of the long night. Ride and ride, when we all come together, hope we don't collide. Incarceration, mass surveillance, massive, we just can't take it. Can't take the blame in the cold abuse. Can't take the slave root in the pen for you. Can't take this police state, I can't lie. So here's an open letter to the FBI, to the pigs in the CIA and prisons, to the force that enforce for the 1%. See, we see right through your bullshit. That's why we move and pull quick. No love for the people, now we had enough. Keep it incognito when we call your bluff and let these motherfucking hot rocks hit your neck. Hold cord in the street till you learn respect. That's a promise and a motherfucking soldier's threat. Gotta feel us to feel what we understand. We going night of a long night. 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 It's the night of a long night. Night of a long night. When we all come together, hope we don't collide. It's the night of a long night. 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 It's the night of a long night. Night of a long night. When we all come together, hope we don't collide. It's the night of a long night. It's the night of the long night. It's the night of the long night. Handle this. When the people come together, better watch your six. It's the night of a long night. Can't deny it. It's the night of a long night. It's the night of a long night. Ride and ride. When we all come together, hope we don't collide. Because the only language America speaks is violence. The only language America understands is violence. So let's talk.
We want an immediate end to the police brutality and mob attack that our people are confronted by every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year across the land. This is the only reason that we don't become involved in these nonviolent demonstrations. To walk up to a man nonviolent and he got a club in his hand, you out of your mind. We are ready to die, or we're ready to see that someone else dies. I don't need no trivia sheet. This black man was shot by policemen, not some Ku Klux Klansman down in Mississippi. They saw that he was black and they began to fire point blank. But they are dumb enough to think we have forgotten. We don't never forget. You don't kill our brother. You don't shoot one of us and grin in our face. You don't shoot one of us and shake our hands and think we forget it. No, we never forget. We'll never forget. Someone has to pay. Somewhere, somehow, someone has to pay. When a snake bites your children, you don't go and look for the snake that has blood on his jaw. Any old snake will do. Any old snake will do. They shot him through the heart. And as he lay dying on the sidewalk, they beat that hole in his head with police clubs. In the south, right there in the north, in the west, men, black men, laid all over the sidewalk, shot down by police bullets. Not men who were guilty of some crime, not men who were drunk, not men who attacked anyone. And you say this is a country based upon freedom. This country is based upon nothing but hypocrisy. And it's based upon nothing but the right of police to mutilate and shoot down black people. This is the brutality that we're talking about. This is the crime that we're talking about. And you wonder why you haven't trouble in this country. You haven't trouble because the devil is on the rampage. A thief is on the rampage. And you haven't got sense enough to know how to handle it. But someone has to pay. Somewhere, somehow, someone has to pay.
I fucking love that song. Fuck a copyright strike. You know, man, I'm not in this shit to get paid. I really, I really don't give a fuck about no copyright strike. I'm not in this shit to get paid. I'm in this shit to. Nah. Oh man, you don't know nothing about no goddamn Jill Scott. Let me thank you for that $5, comrade. Spoken word poem. I want to play that. It's somebody had requested a song before this. Did a communist write it? Yeah, I must be talking about Phil. Yeah, Phil the communist. He a socialist. What was that? What was that name? Sam Stone? ACAB? Am I tripping? Okay. I'm gonna get all this shit on my fucking desk. I can't even see shit. I think I got it. I think this is it. Hey, that's some beautiful wordplay, bro. That's bars. That's bars, man. That's bars. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna say that song. I like that song. I like that song. I like a lot of rock and roll. A lot of soft rock. Motherfuckers like, where all the boy bands at? The motherfuckers can't afford a house no more. You want a garage band and them niggas can't afford a garage? You out of your fucking mind. And then what's so crazy is, even if they did start garage bands, the HOA gonna call the police. So it's good to see the white boys still out here getting back to the roots, man. Getting back to the roots, bro. Because I don't remember white people liking the police when I was little. I do not remember white people liking the police this much. I really don't. Oh, you say put on K-pop? I got you, bro. Shit. All right, hold on. We got okay. Let's see, just got. Hold on, what was that called? Oh. Sorry, y'all.
I was wondering about our yesterdays and digging through the rubble. And to say the least, somebody went to a hell of a lot of trouble to make sure that when we looked things up, we wouldn't fare too well. And we would come up with totally unreliable pictures of ourselves. But I've compiled what few facts I could, such as they are, to see if we could find out a little bit of something. And this is what I got so far. First, white folks discovered Africa. They claimed it fair and square. Cecil Rhodes couldn't have been robbing nobody because, hell, there wasn't nobody there. White folks brought all the civilization. How could the folks be civilized when wasn't nobody writing nothing down? And just to prove all of their suspicions, well, didn't take too long. They found out that there were whole tribes of people in plain sight running around with no clothes on. That's right. The men, the women, the young, and the old righteous folks covered their eyes. And no time was spent considering the environment. Hell no, this just wasn't civilized. And another piece of information they had, or at least this is what we were taught, is that unlike the civilized people of Europe, these tribal units actually fought. And yes, there was some crude implements, and yes, there was primitive art, and yes, they were masters of hunting and fishing, and courtesy came from the heart. And yes, there was love and medicine, religion, intertribal communication by drum, but no paper, no pencils, and no other utensils. And hell, these folks never even heard of a gun. And this is why the colonies came, to stabilize the land, because the dark continent had copper and gold, and the discoverers had themselves a plan. They would discover all the places with promise. You didn't need no titles and deeds. Then they would appoint people to make everything legal, to sanction the trickery and greed. And back in the jungle, when the natives got restless, they would call it guerrilla attack. And they would never describe that the folks finally got wise and decided that they would fight back. And still, we are victims of word games. Semantics is always a bitch. Places once referred to as underdeveloped are now called mineral rich. And the game goes on eternally. Unity kept just beyond reach. Egypt and Libya used to be in Africa. They've now been moved to the Middle East. There are examples galore, I assure you. But if interpreting were left up to me, I'd be sure every time folks knew this version wasn't mine, which is why it is called his story.
Niggas are scared of revolution. But niggas shouldn't be scared of revolution. All niggas. Because revolution is nothing but change. And all niggas do is change. Niggas come in from work and change into pimping clothes. They hit the streets to make some quick change. Niggas change their hair from black to red to blonde. And hope like hell it looks will change. Niggas kill other niggas just because one didn't receive the correct change. Niggas change from men to women, from women to men. Niggas change, change, change. You hear niggas say, things are changing, things are changing. Yeah, things are changing. Nigga things into black nigga things. Black nigga things that go through all kinds of changes. The change in the day that makes it Latin and made black power, and the change that comes over them at night as they sigh and moan. My God. Woo, my God. Niggas always going through bullshit change. But when it comes for real change, niggas are scared of revolution. Niggas are actors. Niggas are actors. Niggas act like they're in a hurry to catch the first act of the great white hope. Niggas try to act like Malcolm, and when a white man doesn't react toward them like he did Malcolm, niggas want to act violently. Niggas act so cool and slick, causing white people to say, what makes you niggas act like that? Niggas act like you ain't never seen nobody act before. But when it comes to acting out revolution, niggas say, I can't dig them action. Niggas are scared of revolution. Niggas are very untogether people. Niggas talk about getting high and riding around in L's. Niggas should get high and ride to hell. Niggas talk about pimping, pimping that, pimping what? Pimping yours, pimping mine. Just to be pimping is a hell of a line. Niggas are very untogether people. Niggas talk about the mind, talk about my mind stronger than yours. I got that bitch's mind uptight. Niggas don't know a damn thing about the mind, but they'd be right. Niggas are scared of revolution. Niggas fuck. Niggas fuck. Niggas love the word fuck. They think they're so fucking cute. They fuck you around. The first thing they say when they're mad is fucking. You play a little too much for them. They say fuck you. When it's time to TCB, niggas are somewhere fucking trying to be nice to them. They fuck over you. Niggas don't realize while they're doing all this fucking, they're getting fucked around. But when they do realize, it's too late. So niggas just get fucked up. Niggas talk about fucking that, fucking this, fucking yours, fucking monsters, not knowing what they're fucking for. Ain't fucking for love and appreciation. Just fucking to be fucking. Niggas fuck white thighs, black thighs, yellow thighs, brown thighs. Niggas fuck ankles when they want olive thighs. Niggas fuck Charlie, Linda, and Sue. And if you don't want out, niggas will fuck you. Niggas will fuck if it could be fuck. But when it comes to fucking for revolutionary causes, niggas say fuck for revolution. Niggas are scared of revolution. Niggas are players. Niggas are players. Niggas play football, baseball, and basketball while the white man is cutting off their balls. When the niggas play ain't tight enough to play with some black thighs, niggas play with white thighs to see if they still have some play left. And when ain't no white thighs to play with, niggas play with themselves. Niggas tell you they're ready to be liberated, but when you say, let's go take our liberation, niggas reply, I was just playing. Niggas are playing with revolution and losing. Niggas are scared of revolution. Niggas do a lot of shooting. Niggas do a lot of shooting. Niggas shoot off at the mouth. Niggas shoot food. Niggas shoot traps. Niggas go around the corners and shoot down the street. Niggas shoot sharp branches at white women. Niggas shoot dope into their arms. Niggas shoot guns and rifles on New Year's Eve. A New Year that is coming in. The white police would do more shooting at them. Where are niggas when the revolution needs some shot? Yeah, you know, niggas are somewhere shooting this shit. Niggas are scared of revolution. Niggas are lovers. Niggas are lovers are lovers. Niggas love to see Clark Gable make love to Marilyn Monroe. Niggas love to see Taj and fuck on the native. Niggas love to hear Long Ranger yell, hi ho silver. Niggas love commercials. Niggas love commercials. Oh, how niggas love commercials. You can take niggas out of the country, but you can't take the country out of niggas. Niggas are lovers, are lovers, are lovers. Niggas love to hear Malcolm rap, but they didn't love Malcolm. Niggas love everything but themselves. But I'm a lover too. Yep, I'm a lover too. I love niggas, I love niggas, I love niggas. Because niggas are me, and I should only love that which is me. I love to see niggas go through changes, love to see niggas act, love to see niggas make them plays and shoot the shit. But there's one thing about niggas I do not love. Niggas are scared of revolution.
Man. That's a beautiful poem. I love that fucking song. I love that fucking song, man. Rom, you're the one. Hey, you were the fucking one. You bring us back to our soul every fucking time. Man, that's all I'll be asking for. Like, we need to bring that revolutionary spirit out. People have been drowning you guys with elections and promises that they know that they can't keep. And they ain't doing nothing but wearing you thin. We need to get that revolutionary spirit back. And yeah, we need to take control of this shit, because I'm telling you, we don't have that much time to actually get this shit done. It's so crazy that these people in the 70s, 60s speaking about the same things that we're talking about today. They're only doing that is because the job hasn't been done. So there is no, there is nothing to have hope in unless I have hope in a revolution. That's the only thing I have hope in. I don't have hope that somebody is going to come and save me, or somebody that's not greedy enough to side with these fucking capitalists. Who are the first poets again? First two poets. The first one I played was Paris, Night of the Long Knife. Oh, no, that was Phil Ott. I can't pronounce that last name. That's called Love Me, I'm a Liberal. And Sam Stone, ACAB. That was the first two, I believe. Oh, first time tuning in. Okay. Who are the last two poets? Oh, the last two. Just stopped smoking, bro. I stopped 14 years ago from 1641. It was a pack of Newports a day. Yeah, you sound like me. But not the soft pack. Yeah, fuck that soft pack. I moved too much to have a soft pack. These are the last poets. That's their name. And Jill Scott Heroin. Those were the last two ones. I appreciate you for checking me out, man. We're gonna be back pretty soon. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow after I fix those fucking benches. Revolution when we televise. You know what? Maybe I'll just do a whole stream of fucking reacting to songs and revolutionary songs. That way, you guys can, add it to your playlist. Oh shit. God damn, what the hell is that? Hell yeah, but it's been a good stream, y'all. I could go on and on about these crackers, man, but y'all done got me on you know what I'm saying? Y'all done got me on some. I'm feeling a little bit better. Chat always bring me up, always make me feel like, because it be so many people on these damn, so many of these fucking podcasters, so many people trying to kiss their ass and shit like that. Well, the people not ready for a revolution. How the fuck you gonna tell me what I'm not, what I'm ready for and what I'm not? The last name, Sam Stone. Is that what y'all talking about? Sam Stone? But let me give a shout out to all my people who donated so far. Thank you for this $2 sticker, comrade. I appreciate that. Thank you for that $5 sticker. I appreciate that. Hey, my check gonna be looking good next month. Thank you for that $5, scum. Thank you for that $2, Zach. M Sparks. Thank you for that $2. And Uncivil, thank you for the $5. I got a couple of donations for the benches. Let me go through those. I got $50 from Pat. Thank you so much for that. Chris gave me $5. Brandon gave me $10. Good looking on that. Zachary, good looking for that $5. I appreciate that. Y'all are some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. I will be back because there's some shit that I didn't get to talk about, and I don't want this stream to go too long. 3 hours. Oh yeah, we out of here. We out of here. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. The last two, Sam Stone. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. What's that Sam Stone? That was the Last Poets and Jill Scott Heron. Let me see if I can share a link. I don't know if the link if it's gonna do that. I don't know if y'all can actually click on the link. If here's the link to the Last Poets and here's the link to Jill Scott. Yeah, I try not to be all flossy and glossy, man. It kind of pisses me off when people videos are like you got too much money. You got too much money. If your production looks good, I'm gonna be hating on you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a hating ass nigga. When I see like you see my camera is shitty, that motherfucker can't even focus half the time. I just want to be real. I want a real stream. I want to stream real emotions. I want to talk to you guys. I want to see how you feel about these things. I can put on a suit and tie and talk about how much you're not a normal person because you want people to have health care and you don't want Nazis in your fucking government, but I don't do that. This is real shit. RBN will always be authentic. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, fuck them niggas too. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm like, fuck them niggas too. I'll be hating on them niggas too. I'll be like, hold on, what kind of camera this nigga got? Like, oh man, I can't afford that. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck them niggas. What you mean your camera costs $300? Fuck nigga, my camera costs $50. Look at it, it's losing focus now. All right, y'all. About to get up out of here. Thanks to everybody who had donated. If you can, please donate to Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal, Unholy Room 6, and Venmo, Tour for the Poor, all lowercase. We're going to be outside tomorrow. Hopefully, I can get you guys some updates on the fucking benches, and we're going to be making to move to get the next ones up. So, thank you guys. Hopefully, I'll be seeing you tomorrow, and take care.